with your hand. You only can rescue me. This is my bread. If you were mine, if you were mine, I wouldn't want to go to heaven.
7 of the Copyright Act 1976. Allowance is made for fair use for purposes such as criticism, comment, news reporting, scholarship, and research. Fair use is a use permitted by copyright statute that might otherwise be infringing. Nonprofit, educational, or personal use tips the balance in favor of fair use.
Hey guys, welcome to my channel and welcome to another video. I hope you guys have been doing great today. Today been an action-filled day when it comes to posting. I'm gonna say it like that. There's been a lot of videos going up in our sector, and for good reason. It's just been a lot going on lately. I'm trying to make sure I have everything together for you guys. We do have a guest that will hopefully be in here soon. That's going to co-host up here with me tonight. What I will go ahead and do is speak to the people in the chat. First of all, Miss Boss Lady, hey and welcome, love. Sorry that we came in a little late. We were coming in behind another live. Hey, Miss Tracy. Hope you are doing well, love. Yeah, y'all be sure y'all hit that like button for me. Hey, Miss Rosie Rose. Like I said, we're definitely here tonight. Coming on in a little late, but we're here nonetheless. I miss somebody. Hey, who's that lady? Hey, Nikki. Hey, Kaya and Tangela. Hey, welcome, welcome. Hey, KDA. Hi and welcome. Y'all know what we're going to talk about today. We're going to be talking about my jazzy life. We're going to be talking about Peach. Now, some of you here may, listen to our commentary about Peach. Some of you may not. But what I do know is a lot of people have had questions when it comes to not Peach, but just the whole controversy behind Peach. Peach saying that she was paying her husband's child support, and then her saying that at some point she said that she was, and then at some point that she wasn't going to. So I had somebody come into my chat talking about that. And they said that Peach had paid $4,000 toward Wood's child support. Hey, Planet Mimi. Okay. So I was like, I did have the opportunity to check out a few of those things, and I didn't see this large lump sum. Now I remember a video myself of Peach talking about he owed 40,000, and they would just make $10,000 a month payments for 4 months and be done. Now we did look up Wood. There were several cases that he had that weren't open. So, I mean, it stands to reason maybe he does have other cases elsewhere. He very well could. But I haven't seen any large payments like he alleged to have made when it comes to um, his current case. So I'm gonna double check on that, and if I see it, I'm gonna just post, I guess, in the community post. I don't really think it's worth a video, but at the same time, I don't know. I guess I just, I guess I really kind of go down a rabbit hole when it comes to when I'm talking about something, trying to find out facts about the situation that I'm talking about. Also, just trying to be in the know about it. I want to know as much as I can, or should I say, as much as I can remember about something, just to ensure that what I'm talking about and what I'm articulating is going to be, accurate. Hold on, y'all. Let me see if she's here. Initially, I was gonna do this live at 11:30 p.m., which would be an hour from now. So, Passion Elisa is supposed to co-host with me today. I'm thinking that she's probably going to expect us to go live at that time. But since um, nobody else was live, I wanted to go ahead and jump on here. So hopefully she will get the message and we'll see her sooner than later. Hey, Alurius, is that your name? Alorius? I hope I'm not saying it wrong. Okay, Cancer. Thank you, Boo. You said good morning. Where you live at? Cause it's very much night here where I am. Did y'all see that video that I put up today? Tana, honey, her kids over there trying to fix them something to eat while she doing videos in the kitchen. I said, Lord have mercy. And then she got another video that she posted. I guess she's trying to post more now that her truth is out. So she posted a picture of her 1 year old trying to climb in the tub with his little chunky cute self. I don't know why people are so obsessed with putting earrings in little boys' ears. I mean, do your thing if that's what you want to do, but at the same time, still, it's like, every little boy don't need earrings. Anyway, let's get on into this. Hopefully, our guest will be here soon, and we'll go from there. But if you guys are interested in more details about the case, we will definitely get into that. And then there was another short that we're going to look at tonight of hers. Um, Let me go ahead and pop over here to our guest. I mean, not guest, but girl, I was at work when I saw it and I hollered. You. What you say? You got stared down? Oh, you talking about that short or with Tanea? I don't know what to say about that girl. You know what, Tracy? it. I was talking to someone today, and we was talking about Jasmine's little boy, and I said it's sad that he is a little kid. He really ain't did nothing to nobody. But because of her being who she is and creating him as he is, it's people that don't like him just for off the strength of who his parents are. And that's so sad for a little boy. Because, she don't have nobody who first of all, she ain't got no friends. That's already bad enough. But then, you know, he don't have anybody who can advocate for him or be there for him in the absence of a parent, which is his dad. And then, the thing about it, Chris is so feels such a type of way about his father not being in his life as a child, being very angry about it. But the fact of the matter is, sir, you the same as your daddy. So you sat up there and actually dislike this man and really has a hatred toward this man because he's not there for you. And you are the exact same with your son. Most people who have been reared or treated a certain type of way definitely put the effort in. Well, in most cases, they put in the effort to ensure that they don't become like the person who didn't treat them right. So, it's just unfortunate for that baby. Um, and it's unfortunate also that his mother is who she is as well, because she's creating a situation to where uh she's creating a situation that, I mean, it's just not a good one. I'm gonna say it like that. Poor little Tink Tink. Anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and play my channel break so that we can go ahead and hit the like button, and then we'll get into the reaction. I think I know. I touch that fire for you. I do that three, but I think I know. I touch that fire for you. I do that three, but right, Tracy. And that's exactly what I was saying. Usually when you feel a pain because of how somebody treated you, you try harder to be better. You show them. Usually the payback for that person is you leveling yourself up. Now I get that, he was up against a situation that he ain't had no clue about, and that was Jasmine, and Jasmine wanting a baby, and trying to trap somebody and playing damn games. Get it. But still, even with that, um once that child was created, because Chris knew how to make a baby. If he didn't want a baby, he didn't have to sleep with that girl. I mean, let's be honest. You really could have not had a child. It was completely up to you. You didn't have to indulge yourself. You didn't, but you chose to. So now he's here. At least he could get the boy every other weekend for a day or two. Teach him how not to be annoying. Teach him how to grow up. Teach him how to be a child that wasn't a crybaby. All the things that she created. And the thing about it is that Chris does not realize that even though he's not there on a day-to-day basis, he's just as responsible as Jasmine for who that little boy is, because the bad habits that she gave him, Chris could have did something about it. Um um so I mean, it's not just on her, although, that is his baby. That's one thing that is true. That is his baby. I mean her baby, because she wanted him so bad and she got him. And I mean, at the end of the day, you know, that's how she go. But let's jump on in. Who do you guys want to go to first? Do y'all want to jump over to Peach first, or do y'all want to do Jasmine first? Also, there was another girl that I wanted to show y'all. People are saying that TikTok is becoming the new um begging welfare type of thing. And it's a mom over there. I think she is, how did she say? She's a mom of four. She's 24, and she has 20 days to get out. So she just decided to go over there and beg. I mean, it's like, girl. And then the thing is, these people get in these places. Now I get it that folks lose their jobs, all kind of things happen. So in those instances, you can't help but do, whatever needs to be done. But whatever the case is, she was over there, um, She stayed in this house all these months. She did not pay her bills. And now that she has to move, she's asking people to give her the money to move. And it's like, huh? Why aren't you making money anyway? You know what I mean? I don't know, y'all. Let's go to, oh, I said we have Peach, we have Jazz, and Sky also put up a video. So if y'all want to go to Peach first, put in the one. If y'all want to go to Jazz first, give me a two. If y'all want to go to Sky, um, give me a three. I'm looking for my commercial. I was gonna give y'all a quick little commercial while you guys have the ability to choose. I know we do have Peach in the situation room today. Hell, we got all three of them. Peach, we got Sky. I guess I could have put all three of them on here, huh? We got Sky, we got Peach, and then this Jasmine. I don't think that people understand that these YouTube channels were not created for you guys to come on here with y'all woe is me tales. The purpose, the spirit of being a content creator and being having a channel and having a large audience watch you was about you showing the way you're navigating your life successfully. That was the goal. That was the goal. So you just got people that just come out here and put up anything. It would be one thing that Jazz is showing us, a take charge woman doing this and doing that, and then she hits adversity. But her channel is adversity, and then I'm living a little life too. It's like that's how it is, and she don't realize, baby, we don't want to see that shit. We'll go to Sky first. That'll probably be the shortest one. So let me go ahead and pull it up on the screen, honey. So we'll do Sky first. So these are the three people we have on the agenda. Whenever Passion comes in, we'll go ahead and get her up here. Um, best to go collect cans, shovels, do something to get some money. Yes, exactly. Do whatever. And then, she said that she spent all night um working until 5 in the morning. Who in the hell on a today is Wednesday, on a Tuesday night is up in the middle of the night ordering a bunch of food? So it's like you not really working, dear. If you are really out there trying to get it, you give yourself the ability to be as successful as you can be. What does that mean for those who like Jasmine who may not get it? Who may be looking for some direction. That means that you make sure that you can work the hours that will bring about the most success from about 10 a.m. till about 6 p.m. Actually, 10 a.m. to about 3 p.m. and then 7 p.m. to 10 p.m. Those are probably the best hours because you have people at work needing breakfast and lunch. 3 o'clock, people are starting to convert to going homes and things like that. So your orders should go down. 6, 7, they're at home. They're either hella tired. Those that are not cooking, that's when they probably gonna be ready to eat again. And then you'll have a influx of people ordering their dinner. Hey, Sunrose. Hey, love. If I missed anybody, hey, Marie. Hey, Mocha. Teresa, did I speak to you, love? Hey, boo. I know I spoke to who's that lady. If I missed anyone else, I'm so very sorry. Please charge it to my head, not my heart. Welcome in. And hey, girl, hey. Anybody in the bushes? Hey, girl, hey. Thank you guys so very much for taking the time to come on over here. Um, let's go on and jump here. I'm gonna change this overlay on this video because give me one quick moment just to adjust the overlay. It's no need for a commercial. It's only gonna take a hot second. But yeah, I want to make sure I have the one that has the less aggressive watermark. So let me go ahead. So we're gonna go ahead and go to Sky first. She put up a video yesterday, and we're gonna go and check it out. Now she had a old video she had put up. Child, I ain't even looking at that one. I mean, even with Sky, Sky should be posting twice a day. Jasmine should be posting 3 times a day or twice a day plus work 6 to 8 hours a day DoorDash. That's what she should be doing. Jasmine should be over there taking the time to try and learn something about the people who are getting good views in today's vlog, I guess vlog neighborhood. Who's getting the good views? What are they talking about? What are parents talking about? And that's where she should be, trying to figure it out. Hey, Shonda. Hey, Grant Me. There you are. Okay, no problem, Passion Lisa. Just let me know when you're ready to come up. But yeah, so that's really where she should be. And she should be trying to find a way to do better. Now, Shonda, you says just me and Chad Jazz hustling backwards. I don't feel sorry for her. She needs a real job. And that's true. But I'm gonna say this about a lot of people like Jasmine. Jasmine has really worked maybe 2 or 3 small jobs, right? She hasn't had a job in probably the last 7 years outside of YouTube. So her transitioning back into the workforce is going to be kind of hard. It's going to be hard for her. And not because it's impossible, but just because they're going to look at the fact that she has not worked in quite some time. And that's going to make it more difficult. But while she's trying to transition, what she can do is get her butt out there. If she's going to make this her mode of success, getting out here working these gig jobs, if she's going to do that, and I'm gonna be honest with you, the only people that you know making good money, $500 a day or more with gig work, do not work one app. You need to have about 4 or 5 different apps. You can go from uh dang, I forgot. Oh, Grubhub, Uber Eats, DoorDash, Instacart, and there's one more that's pretty popular. Grubhub, Dash, Uber Eats, Instacart, um, Instacart. It's one more. I can't think of it. Also, being that she's in, I think Austin, right? She's in a big city. So with her being in a big city, she should also be trying to do Amazon. Jazz is lazy and not willing to do anything more than what she's doing. She keeps asking her audience what do they want to see on her channel, and when they do, she never does it. She makes empty promises. That's true. And these people, Sky included, think that you can just get on social media and throw some bullshit up and it's just gonna be a success. That is not how that shit works. The first thing you got to have is decent content, and then the rest of it will fall in place. So that she really, needs to work on that. So let's jump on over here and see what's going on. Grant me says Jazz is dumb. She should give the older kids to feel. Then her and Stank live in a shelter until some housing comes her way. She could do that. She could do that. But this is my thing. I could be wrong because I've never put myself in this situation. So I'm only speaking from my own personal perspective. I don't think she should be able to give her kids away. I think her ass needs to figure it out and be a mama. Mamas figure it out. Mamas work hard. Mamas sacrifice. Sometimes they do go to shelters. Um, it's a lot of things that they do. But she does definitely need to get up off her ass. She can go to Walmart or someplace like that. She can go to a store like that, a department store or fast food. Now, those usually don't need experience. And she's worked fast food before. So that's where she needs to go. She can then do her gig work when she ain't doing nothing else. When you are in a situation that you are down bad like that, you have to do extraordinary things to pick yourself back up. It's not gonna just happen because she doing a few extra going and doing the food or whatever. And let's be honest, that girl might go out and work an hour. Oh, I worked an hour. That ain't how to work. That's not how DoorDash helps you. You got to work all damn day. Most of these people that you see out here doing these videos and they made $400-500 in a day, they did it with more than one app and they started at peak time, 6 in the morning, when people are at work needing breakfast, and they work all the way through about 2 to 3 in the afternoon. That's how they're able to accomplish that. So, no, she might this time because I don't know. It don't seem like her mother really got her back the way she used to. I guess her mama tired. I guess she tired. Let's jump on over here.
Us at work, so they got to the point where they ain't feeding. Um,
Hold on. What she said?
what's up, y'all? Welcome back to another video. Welcome back. My tongue still blue from that doggone slushy I had last night. Anyway, so yeah, I had a slushy last night. They did not feed us at work, so they got to the point where they ain't feeding. So
Now that's a shame that her son that she had to, justify having something outside the house. That means she don't hardly buy nothing. So her son looking at her crazy like, how you get a slushy and then get us one?
I'm about to make some pancakes. We got some pancake mix. Yeah, I'm about to make some pancakes. And then I want to take the kids to the movies. Hopefully we get there for the dollar movies because we hadn't really been able to do too much with the kids with us working and just, life in itself. So we're gonna try to do the dollar movie, and then I want to do the $2 pizzas again today. So we're gonna get the kids the $2 pizzas from Pizza Hut, and yeah, then I gotta go get plasma because I gotta make money back.
Girl, that shit right there. That is ridiculous. She got to make the money back. Wow.
And work. So I'm gonna take you guys with me as I go through doing everything that needs to be done for today. So this will be a day in the life of a mom of 7. Oh my gosh. I could have sworn I washed these uniforms last night. All right. Let me get my work uniforms washed.
Hey, Joe, what are you doing here on a weekday? You didn't call for an appointment.
Funny how I wanna be submissive now. Got a man who holds me down. follow your lead. Ain't no games we play for keeps. You got the ring, so tell me, Papa, what do you need? In the morning when you get dressed, Zeus in the evening if you're feeling stressed. Tough by your decisions, I trust, cause you only want the best for us, baby. I'll be friend on the weekend when we hanging out. A lover on call, boy, I make a vow that you're my number one priority. Just keep giving me all your
That water didn't even look hot, so whatever she just cleaned probably ain't really clean. She just took the dirt off the top of it. Ugh.
love. Don't stop giving me all your love. I'm sitting in the palm of your hand. Your wish is my command. Just keep giving me all your love. Yes, it took a real man to bring it out of me. Gave me good love, baby, and now I see what a big dog needs. I think it's funny how one of is submissive now. What a big dog needs. Funny how I wanna be submissive. Got me making plays and doing.
You're right, who's that lady? Because honestly, she should have a certain amount of money every month that she tries to earn. It shouldn't have anything to do with your bills. If your bills are, let's say, $2,000 a month, she should have a goal of earning 3,500 a month. In that, she should have at least $300 go to a savings account, or emergency fund, and then after she pays out her bills, she got money left over to do whatever comes up for the month. That is how she should be running her house. If your bills is 2,000, you shouldn't be trying to just make enough to pay your bills. Like, that's stupid. And then as the cost of living go up, you have to adjust what you need every month. And then if you see that your videos are averaging, let's say, 2,000 views, okay, and you know that that 2,000 views is $50, how many $50 videos do you need to do to make the $3,500 you need? That's how you run a business, whatever the goal is. And quite frankly, being that this is her business or brand, that if she needs 3,500 for herself personal, she should have another 500 that she keeps in the business. So now you need to earn $4,000. Girl, she's striking bad out there.
This shit.
And honey, your channel should not be that low rate that you can charge $10 for a fucking shout out. Her lowest shout out should be 20, 25, something like that. It damn sure shouldn't be 10.
Baby, what you need, I handle business. He call me an old sober.
And to be honest, these like Timu and all of them, she should be collaborating with companies that give her a link all the time. Affiliate marketing is one of the biggest ways people make money in today's society, especially if you have a following. Then she should be buying stuff for all her kids, showing, how cute the stuff is, where her child was able to wear the item. But a part of that is making sure that you keep your kids dressed cute, you're doing their hair and all the things so that a mom can see your kid in something and say, "Oh, that's cute. I want that for my baby. Let me go get that outfit. Let me look in the description and get the link." That's how that shit works. That is what an influencer does. These folks just throwing up fucking videos. Ain't no damn influencer. You influencing us to make the decision not to fuck with your ass because you's a sorry sack of shit. That ain't influencing at all. And this one here, these damn twigs on her head looking like some damn snakes having a meeting on her damn head, is a hot mess. She thinks she a suburban housewife, honey. Especially since she doesn't currently have the the what's the word I'm looking for? The struggle and hassle of rent on her back. But the thing is, just like she was saying, I want to get to where I don't need. How in the hell do you want to get to where you don't need food stamps the way you live and the way you make money and all these damn kids y'all got? And then she got that little boy Braden, Brandon, or whatever the hell his name is in her house. She can't even send him to school. So not only are you guys not doing right by these other kids, you are really being cruel to him and neglectful because you can't even get him not only proper medical care, But you can't even put him in school at 3 o'clock. I mean 3 o'clock. 3 years old, he should be in Head Start already.
Little do we know that everybody doesn't get this treatment. Somebody made me want to go leaving. Being
Oh,
truly
thank
really
you
a
for
different. Cause I see him working hard for me. So whatever he needs, I'll be. Freak in the morning while you get I'll be. Zeus in the evening if you feel tough by your decisions, I trust. Cause you only want the best for us, baby.
and y'all look at that, and I know I go deep when I be talking about shit. Because nobody is thinking about a person like Sky who get food stamps using her food stamps in a way that is quote unquote illegal, being that she's doing videos with him. I know that's not a big deal. Although I do say it, I know it's really not, but it's the fact that she uses this one thing. What do we see her doing more so than anything? Cooking. So you literally are using all of your social service type of gifts that they have given you to try to take care of your family to make money. And you still can't come up. You ain't paid for shit. And you still can't do it. Now that's some pathetic ass shit right there. Where her damn bra at?
Baby, I'll be on the weekend when we I'll be lover on call, boy. I made a vow that you're my number one priority. Got my loyalty, just keep giving me. Don't stop giving me.
Right,
I'm
Mocha.
sitting in the palm of your hand. Your wish is my command. Just keep giving me. Guess it took a real man to bring it out of me. Gave me good love, baby, and now I see what a big dog needs. I think it's funny how wanna be submissive now. Now, look at me now. Who is she now?
Oh boy. Lord Jesus.
With the Toyota Corolla, you
Always,
get more of what you never expected.
always has
More
no
vibes, more
freaking
comfort.
shirt on all the time. And his head always looked like this. He looks a mess. He looks dirty. And it's so sad. He is a little boy. And he looked like making my stomach weak, y'all. And what kind of damn pancakes is this? To be honest, now she spends a lot of time cooking and shit, but she barely feeding them damn kids. Honey, when she had them kids in there with that damn one chicken leg, I said, "No, baby, they gonna start it there." You talking about she a good mama? She's a good mom because she uses government food stamps to feed her kids, not because she works hard. And then the only way that we really hear her saying that she gets extra money to do stuff is going to the plasma center. I've never seen anybody be able to go to a plasma center like that. You usually can only give twice a week. Right. Hey, Stina. I know it's love. Oh, man, what is she doing?
All right, grab a basket.
Look at that baby head. Look at that little girl head. Y'all, Sky say she's school shopping, y'all.
Grab the kids a little bit of school supplies.
So
So
I guess she's taking her earnings from giving plasma and getting some school supplies. Now, notice you don't see her or Jasmine talking about buying them no school clothes. They buying pencils, papers, and stuff like that.
we did not make it to do the movie movies today, so I was just like, I'm still gonna get the kids at the house. So, like I said, we are at Target. We're going to grab some school supplies because I heard the school supplies are like 25 cents. So we're gonna grab some of these school supplies now.
Child. Because they like 25 cents. Girl. Yep, she's going back to that. She's the same as Jasmine. Instead of putting your best foot forward to have the best content you can have, they just throw any damn thing up here. Who's orking? We just got to find us some new mamas to talk about. But we need to find mamas that aren't just the dramatic moms, decent moms. She said in earlier that they're both working according to her. Yeah, she called herself, but that little boy with his hair flying, she said that those are beginner dreads. That's what she says. Okay, what I say about orking? What was we talking about when it came to orking? Cause I'm lost now.
Just to slowly get them ready for school.
Sky goes to the plasma center to get money to come over here and shop and buy. I get that it's school supplies, but it's still bullshit. You know what I'm saying? It's not something that is making her life better. Maybe it is because she doesn't have to buy school supplies later, but my point that I'm making with the statement that I feel like this is just her feeding her addiction to shop. I don't feel like this is about the school supplies because you should not have to give plasma to get your kids school supplies. What the fuck is she doing her check? And then she works for YouTube. We don't never see the fruits of no labor. She never has money. Crazy. At his head. Hey, Miss G. She say that this the little her youngest son, those gonna be great, child. That boy here been looking at that for 2 months and it's not growing. Then the little girl, I don't know, that's a mess. I don't know what's going on with her head. And look how dirty that is. Look at that. Let me go back. Look at that. Look at that little boy head. Look how dirty that look. Sky, why would you do that baby like that? That makes no freaking sense. She does. She buys a bunch of crap. I don't know, honey. I ain't heard that. Shit, I would have did it. She should, because Orkin would have paid her good. Look at his head, y'all. I know who you talking about. Her channel's called This Is Us. I'm gonna do a pre-record on her, Shonda, and I'm gonna put it up before the end of the week, and so everybody can check her out. The only downside to her, I've been wanting to bring her to the channel. She just doesn't post enough. I don't know what they supposed to be, but his hair has looked like that. His hair is not growing. You know, you that if you don't continue to twist the hair, and if the hair is not growing, how you gonna lock it? I don't even know, a lot about locking, but I do know that um that ain't how they, I ain't never seen nobody that's locking up that they hair look like that. We saw what was that, a couple of weeks ago, where Zanadia was locking her son hair up. It didn't look like that. What should be doing is saying, okay, I bought the kids to get school supplies. I'm gonna let each kid get 3 folders, 3 spiral notebooks, a thing of crayons. I mean, talk to your people. They want to know what you're doing. The reason I'm trying to get this now to get it out the way is so that hopefully before school starts, I can buy each kid a couple of outfits, whatever her goal is. I'm putting money back because I don't want to fall into the trap of not having money if I don't have food again, whatever the situation is. Like Sky, this is why you are not successful. This right here, because you do not do a good job. You do not do a good job in rendering your videos. Do not do a good job at parenting your children. You don't do a good job at nothing. You supposed to have 3 jobs. You supposed to have YouTube, whatever this new job you just started working at, and then y'all should be still doing y'all gig work. And then on top of that, you go to the plasma center. And then he goes to the plasma center. And he's supposed to have a job. How y'all ain't got no money? I realize you got a bunch of kids in your house. But look at how they look. Look at how your house look. And you want to get mad that people talk about you when everything you show us is garbage. So that's all we can talk is garbage. Shit, be mad at yourself for living like that. Yeah, Tracy, that's her. Matter of fact, I got one of her videos. Depending on how long we're on here, we may look at it tonight.
On Rover, there's a service for every dog and cat. First, we offer overnight boarding.
Oh my lord. Y'all, look at his head. Look at that grown, so-called grown man's head. I'm like, who is that? I didn't even realize that was Burley Bay. Yep. I didn't even see Braden. I mean, I know he is in the cart, but so far I haven't seen her show him. But the fact that he should be what, 3 or 4, and the fact that she is not showing him and that he is not going to school is really, that's almost criminal. You really it's almost like cutting, what is this saying? Cut off your nose to spite your face. I mean, she's really making it hard for a kid that already barely can talk by not allowing them pre-K. So if he doesn't go to school until kindergarten, and hopefully he'll go then, he ain't gonna know nothing. And them kids gonna be calling him stupid. Then he gonna be fighting. Look at that man head. I would be ashamed to have a man out there looking like that. Why they can't get no backpack, Sky? Look at him looking a mess. I was trying to get a screenshot for my for the thumbnail. And they're so excited to be getting these school supplies, not because they just really want school supplies. This is the only time they get stuff. Everything they get for Christmas is donated. So she's spending $2 or $3 on them. And they just feel so special. Ain't that a shame? He is. Yeah, he is always around. That's a good point, Mocha. What kind of job is allowing a man to walk in there like that? So he must not be working no more. Go on and put him out again, Sky, so he can tell us all y'all business. Cause he can't hold shit. Big rusty goof ass. You right. Look how he looks.
They got bento boxes. What's that?
But there ain't no bento box.
Huh? Oh, I can't.
Yeah, they nice little cup. Matter of fact, I'm getting mine myself.
Yeah. Look at this. They got handles like this.
Yeah, I know.
Did y'all want one of these? Yes, ma'am. All right, come pick a bottle.
Girl, bye. My kids would have been like, I want one of the Stanleys. They wouldn't have that shit.
Couple hours from Japan, would you stay awake?
I feel like we've been watching this video for 10 years. That's what it feel like. Good Lord.
They said the water tastes funny over at the water fountain, so I just grabbed some ice to go in the cups, and they and they think I just get so bad. They gonna feel so bad. Watch. Look at them. Look. He said the water wasn't cold, so I went and grabbed ice. I listened. Here.
And guess what?
Is the water coming out of there?
Yeah, there's water coming out. Okay.
So then split the ice.
Bring your cups.
JC, take a cup over there.
Why she didn't take her ass to Walmart? She just want to be the suburban housewife, honey.
All right, y'all. Don't forget to get y'all $2 pizzas. All right, y'all. So we went and did the $2 pizzas again, and then Sonic had what the rewards is $1 for a coin dog. But it's only one coin dog. But I ended up buying two. The other one was like $2.19. Here, there you go. They also had some chicken bites for $1. All right, everybody, come get your pizza.
Yes, ma'am. Come get your pizza.
Yeah.
All of it's pepperoni because it's not. It won't let me do two separate toppings. I'll just like if you ain't gonna eat pepperoni, get somebody. You're welcome. Everybody welcome.
Thank you.
Welcome. Missing somebody missing.
JC.
JC, come on. Welcome. All right.
You don't have to be a VIP to get more than just savings with Geico. Every customer gets 24/7 fast-friendly claim.
I want to talk
What's
about
up,
that.
y'all? Welcome back to another video. Welcome back. So in this video, I'm just going to be making the kids some lunch. I was not going to make this video. I really was not going to make
I
this.
think I've already talked about this video right here. The one where she's talking about her food stamps and she ain't got no food stamps. But I want to talk about Mr. Ninja slash Dab and his statement. Y'all bloggers have so much to say about these people. How about y'all hit they MF cash apps and they can live how y'all want them to live? Better yet, let us see how y'all living. Well, I'm gonna tell you one thing. I ain't living like them. It don't matter what you're living in, how big the house is, how small the house is. What matters is the context of your character, how you take care of your children, how you handle situations. And if you so choose to be a vlogger, which these young ladies have, what you show to the world. This is a woman who has already been homeless for 6 months because didn't pay $200 in rent, Mr. Ninja. And now that she is back in her house, what did she do? What is the first thing she did when she moved into her home, Mr. Ninja? She quit a job that she says she had over 11 years. Why? Because the stress was not there for her to pay her bills. Now, while she was having um housing and all these things, she had at least 3 different times that she was evicted from her home. She's been in several different DV situations, which are examples she's showing her children. She has several different situations of nasty, filthy living. Like we could really go on. None of that has anything to do with me, Mr. Ninja, and what I say out of my mouth. I'm referring to what she puts out here. If you got 2 kids, Mr. Ninja, and you can't take care of them 2 kids, why go have 2 more and then 2 more? Why would you put yourself in a position that if your check that you get from your job has to take care of your kids, you have absolutely no chance of success? Why? Because you got too many fucking kids and your check ain't big as shit. Those are choices that she made in her life way before she got on this social media. So, won't you show us how you living, bruh? Probably not. Baby, them babies was ready to get them cups. Oh, you talking about that big mama lady, the one who does the feed your kid everything? I mean the feed your kid short every day on TikTok. Is that what you talking about, Shonda? It might be. And if he so chooses to come up in here with his bullshit, baby, we could talk about it, Mr. Ninja. Shit.
This video, I'm going to be honest. But again, I'm trying to stick with everything is
Oh, I
content.
forgot. We've already done this. She she stick with every day is content. Everything is not content. Y'all really need to do better at that. Everything is not content, and y'all need to work harder at trying to um show things that will result in making your channel better. If you are out here vlogging and you're doing it for monetary gain, your goal should be that you are wanting to create a better living situation for yourself. What's the best way to do that? If you were to ask me what's the best way to do that, I would say order your steps. I would think of what they say. I don't think the Bible says that, but there's a song, Order My Steps. You show people, look, this is where I am today. This is how I'm living. Now you ain't got to show the naked truth, but you show enough to give people the image of what's going on. This is where we at. This is what I'm doing. My goal is to do this. Y'all, this is my family. Um every week she can do maybe an event with 2 kids. She can do a cook with me video, a clean with me video. She can talk about things she's learned over her time being homeless that will help. She can tell people about resources that she's used in her life. Like there is so much she can do. So she doesn't have to make this content. Jasmine either. Jasmine had no business sitting on that live going back and forth with Olivia. Even though she was pissed off about the shit she was saying and she had every right to be, she didn't have to take it there. She asked for it and she got it. So that's that on that. She bought them cup smoker because they was $2 and them backpacks would have been $10. She just wanted to spend the money. That's what I said. She was feeding her addiction for um spending money, period. It didn't even really matter that she wasn't spending it on what was needed. She always has an excuse. Just buy a bunch of bullshit. But the thing about it is she has sat there and complained about not having money to feed her kids, but yet you buying $2 cups when you just use your food stamps and bought them cricket cups for your kids. So there's a better way to do that stuff. And when she's doing cooking videos, if she did better videos, show people what she put in her stuff, maybe had the kids do a taste test, showing how they like the food, showing appetizing food, then maybe more people will gravitate to her videos. Chrissy does good on her cooking videos. Yep, that's right, Sunrose. Yeah, she just wants to shop. She's feeding her addiction of shopping. I will get that stuff early and get more than enough to last throughout the school year. We shopped at Staples and bought 10 cent notes. She probably would have did that if she could, if she knew about it. But although she wants to shop, I still don't think that she would have been the type. Let's say Staples had some stuff, some notebooks on sale. Let's say Office Depot had folders on sale for a penny, and somebody else had pencils on sale. I don't think that Sky is the type that she could that she would go to all the stores to make sure she got the best prices. She just want to spend. The value isn't her big thing. It's just the spending. All right, love. Here you go. Shoot, probably more than that, Ebony Locks. Probably way more than that. It's crazy. It is crazy. Um, and it's also a little sad because she really is doing her kids a disservice. All of these moms that are spreading these bad examples and all this, that, and the third, they're not doing the best for their children. Hold on, love. Let me get you up here. Hello. Okay, let me put you on that scene too. I got you on the other one. Oh, I don't want to remove you. Oh, wait a minute. I see what's going on. Hold on, y'all. I got Passion Lisa. I'm going to bring her up. I have to move that scene over here and get you up there. Girl, I don't know what the hell I'm doing. Okay. Okay. Now you
Okay.
are you here?
I'm here. Hey,
Okay.
y'all. Hey, I had to come and show just me some love and thank her for coming on my panel a few times. I really do appreciate it.
No problem, love. You here just in time for your favorite person.
Oh,
My Jazzy Life Child.
girl, yes, yes. Because,
So
she got ish going on, and she's the only one in the world that has ish going on.
I know, right? Do you have any thoughts or opinions that you would like to share in reference
Well,
to
since they
Sky?
saying allegedly Philip's going to be going back to the gated community, I feel like that's
Hmm.
part of why she's stressing and the money she has to pay, and it costs her. She see now that you can't bully anybody and make threats and then laugh about it.
I'm trying to think, Davis. What city does Philip live in?
Girl, I don't know.
Do you have any thoughts for Sky before we get off of her?
No, I don't really watch her that much.
Georgetown. Okay. I'm trying to find out what
And like
county.
I could see, but I couldn't hear anything that you were saying. Girl, I was on the phone with my godmama. She like almost 80 years old, up this time of night, girl. And so I had a good time talking to her. Yeah, I'm telling you, like, she has like one of the most severe kinds of cancers, and this is her second time battling it. And she's in such good spirits. So that's why I was like, I gotta talk to her.
Okay, Round Rock, Cedar Park. Okay, this is where Jazz lives. He lives in Georgetown. Let me pull y'all over here so
Hey
y'all can.
Mocha, hey Shonda, hi Tangela, hi Sunrose, hey everybody.
Let me see. Okay, so what I'm gonna try to do here real quick, Williamson County, Texas. Mm, I'm gonna try to see if I can pull up something about it. So he went because he went to court. When it was it last week or was it today?
I don't know, somebody said today. Hey Ebony Locks.
I'm trying to find.
But
You know
it'll
what? I
come
got it
out
on
in
my
the
phone.
wash.
I
It'll
got it
come
on
out
my
in the
phone.
wash. But I can say this. I don't know why she was standing in front of Hannah's house. If that was Hannah's house, why are you standing in front of Hannah's house? Like, why do you put Hannah out on Front Street like that?
Because she don't care.
It's really how she do them people. It's just disgusting.
Oh, Dr. A back on here. Or she's still live from earlier.
I don't know. I came straight over because we keep
Okay.
missing each other. Girl, I've kind of been trying to be busy, trying not to really be on YouTube like that. So I'm out trying to get my whole life. I'm trying to get me a cowboy or a motorcycle man. I
I'm
got
with
stuff
you
to
though.
do.
I'm with you though, girl. I
I
feel
got
you on
stuff to
that.
do.
I feel you on that. I feel you
No,
on
but it's
getting
great networking for business, and especially if you have some type of charity or some type of business, you gotta go socialize and network.
willcotext.gov. Yeah, that's true. Willco. Because I know I've been in here before. That's why I was like, why can't I find it? So they finally got his behind in
And I hate that because that he has that part of him because Philip does more than Quiz will ever do.
yeah, he
Okay.
does. He does.
And
He
I feel
does.
like, and I know you shouldn't give him credit for doing what he need to be doing, but those kids would rather be in over there than with Jazz, and they are not going to have that connection with Stankerbug like they do with their other siblings. And it's kind of a beautiful thing how they are going to be, bonded with Asia's kids, having them all there together. That is kind of good. But post Stankerbug,
Well,
and I noticed
go ahead.
Jasmine says something tonight. I can't remember what her sentence was, but she said the kids and legend. The kids
She was
and
talking
legend.
about I might let Philip get the kids and then Legend. What she was saying is she said I might let Philip get the kids, and then she was talking about
And
Legend, but
legend.
she stopped because there's nothing for him. There's nothing.
Because you took Sierra away. Don't get me started. We can't go back down that road, but you took Sierra away.
What's his middle name?
Girl, I don't know.
Philip.
You sure you want to pull that up? Because it's going to show
Oh wait
his,
a minute.
yeah, because
No,
you're not really.
I forgot that I had it on
Sharing screen. Yeah, I was gonna say because you can't pull up even if it's a SA person, you can get in trouble for sharing that. Look, Sunrose, how you know that man name?
oh
Talking
what
about
she said.
Daniel. She said Daniel. Look, we know stuff we're not supposed to know. I don't want to know his name is Daniel Tracy.
Oh
I
wait a
don't
minute,
want
that's
to
his
know.
first name. That ain't his first name. Hold on, child.
Look, they know the county. Hi, BA. They know the
Okay, let
county.
me get
Y'all
over
know
here to my
everything.
people. Cause they
Sunrose said,
yeah,
I've been
yeah, I'm in
around, girl.
oh, no wonder. I'm in the wrong county. Okay.
Sunrose said, girl, I've been around. I done watch Aiden being born and watch Ava being born and watch Amaya.
Okay, let me go to the place because I'm in Williamson County, but he's
She
in
sure did, Tracy. She put it all out there.
who me?
No, Tracy said, Big Pat Jasmine put all the business out there.
Oh well, I mean, hey,
Yeah, she's gonna feel it when he leaves, but she didn't appreciate what
my
he's
poor
been
she
doing.
didn't. She acted as if a lot of people don't say this, and I was saying it on your live the other day, but it didn't. Uh, it wasn't able to articulate appropriately what I was trying to say because I think sometimes people have all or none thinking. When I
Mhm.
said that she wanted to be um like Peach, I wasn't meaning just like Peach. What I meant is that husband of Peaches takes care of the kids at the house. She doesn't do
Mhm.
much. That is what Jasmine is used to because although Philip was in the streets here and there, he was very hands on with those kids. He was in their lives. He talked to them. He was the main parent, and she was the one supporting the parenting thing. She did what she had to when she had to. Yes, both of them recorded all of the things. I get it. But um wait a minute, I spelled this name wrong. But that's what I meant is that it didn't come up under that. I'm gonna look later because I want to see what it said, and I want to see what the actual charges are, and is it, where they really are with that case, because they pushed it back so many times. But I was just saying, when it gets to her, Jasmine wants somebody to almost do it for her. She still
Mm-hmm.
want to take the credit, but she's just not built for the main role. And I mean, it just is what it is. That's why she shouldn't have had all them kids. And when she was at force, she should have stayed there.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, look at her situation now. What if she did need to go and stay with somebody?
Well, like Mimi
And
said, go stay with your mama for a minute.
but will she let her? That's the She may not let her. And I mean, and if that's how she feel, it's fair.
Yeah.
She regardless to the relationships that she does have with her mother, she really kind of did her mama wrong. I mean, she didn't have to handle things the way that she did with her, and you can be with without disrespecting your mama.
Mm-hmm.
And when your mother shows some concern, you should have just loved her because she cared enough to show the concern, because she didn't have to. They
Mm-hmm.
said that she wasn't always the perfect mom herself. So the fact that she is now here trying,
Mm-hmm.
you should have just allowed her to do it.
And people don't understand too, when you make mistakes with your children, your grandchildren are the opportunity to get it right. I know that sounds crazy.
No, but it's true. It's very true.
Because you know more. You
Yeah.
know more than you know where you failed and what worked. So let Cheryl just enjoy a grandma being a grandma. And then I was like, well, how much are you expecting these grandmas to do? How much are you expecting Cheryl and Phil mom to
And
do?
then
Like,
there's
what
another thing
more?
too. You do for someone to try to help them get up on their feet. You don't want to take the job from them. You want to be
Right.
the grandmother. When you don't want to do, you want to have the option. If she wanted to mama again, she can go get her some damn foster kids. She don't have
Hmm.
to, you know what I'm saying? So it's not her responsibility to be mama. I mean, it's not Cheryl's
Mm-mm.
responsibility to be mama. And then now that her health is failing, hell, can't neither one of her kids help her. And and
Yeah,
and
she
let's be
did do
honest,
she did a bang up job. We saw it. She did a bang up job with Jasmine, but we nobody can go back and fix that. We can't go
Helen.
back and fix
And
that.
beyond that, you can't fix it, but you also um you can't live there forever either,
Right.
you know. But anyway, so we'll jump over here to this video of Jasmine's. She don't understand that anything your mom does for you after you're grown is love and extra. She doesn't.
Hmm.
Also, she felt a ways about Philip being in jail, and she almost felt like he owed her, almost like,
Yeah, she was angry with him, and I've always said he saved her. I've always said he took all the charges and saved her because when she went to that hotel and she got that money from that girl, she became part of the crime.
she did, but they weren't trying to get her. So there was really there
But they could have.
but they didn't know. By the time they got him, Jasmine, I mean, she might go up there and pick up some bread and go on about her business. She really wasn't there. So I don't know that it
But if
really,
they really really wanted her, even
but they
keeping the
didn't. They were
yeah
just
they didn't. But
focusing on him.
if they did, even keeping the boy while they go commit the crime is also part of it. But they didn't
They
want
were,
her, but
yeah,
they
but
could
they
have.
wouldn't have went that deep though. That's the thing about it. But here's the thing: she, as a woman and as a mother of daughters, should
Hmm.
have felt away. It
Ethically,
shouldn't. Yeah,
ethically.
yeah. It shouldn't have been that they need to do or act or get you, so to speak. It shouldn't have
Yeah,
even
you
been
should
that.
morally feel something. And I would get mad when she would still be bullying Asia. And I'm like, you're bullying your victim. Like, why are you still going after her? It
She
means you
don't look
don't
at her as
realize.
she's not a victim to her. She's competition
Yeah.
to her,
And
and
that's
that's
how
how
she
she
treats
looks at
her.
her. Yeah, that is.
Like, you
Um,
belong to me and your kids belong to me. It's the craziest thing.
she sees her as a victim. She has always felt in competition with her. She knows she's not as pretty. She doesn't feel that she can compete, so she was angry. And I know that it was a situation to where it was what it was, but um like it or not, he spent a lot of time with Asia that he didn't spend with her, and I think that was a problem too.
Making memories on the road and traveling and stuff.
I mean, even
They
though
were
it was,
like
yeah,
Bonnie and
even though it was
Clyde.
shenanigans, but yeah.
Hmm.
So she felt the ways about that too. So, you know,
And I feel like what Tracy just said. I feel that way.
what she say? Hold on, let me look. I'm talking to y'all, but you know how I get when I be looking for stuff.
Yeah, people don't understand. It's hard being a content creator, because you're trying to run the thing. You be in the back chat. You
She
be
she
doing.
should have. She should have been charged but that's what I was saying. They didn't even, the people who did what they didn't even go that deep. And this is what I don't understand. They really gave him a slap on the hand with 4 years because he was, the trafficking had to do with the minor, and the fact that he got his tail out of there and did it again is just crazy to me.
Yeah, because I believe in a second chance for people, and I thought when he got out that he was getting his second chance and all of that. So it is unfortunate that he decided to go back down that road.
Well, it is what it is now. Yeah, it's not, nothing is coming up for him. So either I'm in the wrong system, maybe this is a misdemeanor system or something of that nature. I'm gonna need to focus on trying to find the right one.
And
But
I was like, you still bullying the girl? Like that really used to bother me. And it wasn't that long ago that she was going at her again when the kids first came. And that's why she's determined to show them on videos because it's like they belong to her. You know what I'm saying? Like she got some right. I can't describe it. If she acts like she's the ex-wife or something.
that is true, Tangela. Tangela says Phil is a lot of things, but he's still the reason Jazz is able to function the way that she does. That's another reason why she gets mad because he tells her what to do. She gets it and she gets mad, but she gets it done. That's true. And she needs a man who is willing to lead her like that. Philip, the other boy, that's not what it was. Jazz came to him acting like she was a boss, like she was smart. She had all this going for her, and oh, life could be great. I'm gonna bring you into my whatever, and we gonna be whatever, and it's gonna be you know, amazing. And here's another thing that Jazz has as a, not as something positive but negative. She's only had two major relationships in her life when it comes to men, Philip and Chris. She don't even really know enough to be out here making, having serious relationships because she ain't been through nothing real. The little shit, oh, my water getting cut off and shit. That's shit that everybody go through. That's nothing. Um, I'm not gonna say life changing, but that's nothing that could give her. You know how they say when you go through stuff, it builds character.
Yeah.
Sometime,
Oh, emotional muscle.
yeah. And see, she doesn't have any of that. She ain't had, and that's why she was on there acting a fool with that Olivia stuff. Baby, you don't see how the results of some of the shit people do. Like you was dumb as hell.
You gonna learn today.
Exactly.
Cause baby, that's
Exactly.
a lot. You gonna learn today.
Yeah, that it was real stupid.
And then
But
to tell her people, it's this miss, it's nothing, it's nothing. Now you really feeling it.
Oh, well, she's still being evasive about it, but like whomever said, she may end up having to leave because let's say she got $2,000 on her check. Shit, 500 of it is gone.
But
And
she has enough subscribers to really make a living. You know what I'm saying?
yes,
It's
she
because she's
does.
not hustling.
And not
She's
only
not.
that, just like Sky, we just watched Sky, just like her. You think you can throw up any piece of content and it's gonna happen for you. No, that's not how it works, dear. The people who are making a living off of what they're doing, those people have quality content or something, some kind of pull or allure or entertainment factor or education factor that's bringing people to the table. The people are getting something out of what they're doing.
I've been finding some really good people to watch. So I'm gonna try to I'm all over the place. And so I'm not stuck in a reactor box. So I want to show all kind of
Hmm.
different people. I like to show the happy stuff. I don't always want to show the
Yeah,
this.
and I try to do some.
Mm-hmm.
And actually, it's another story I do want to bring to the table, and I was going to ask you if you wanted to be a part of that panel as well. And anybody else who's interested. Have you heard of the Lip family?
I might have and don't know their name.
Well, apparently they're a family of it's like three girls, a boy, mom and dad, and I think they were more jokey and shit like that.
Hmm.
Um, but even with that, they included all of their kids. So now, it's a situation to where one of the daughters did something when the parents tried to discipline her. It didn't go well. She tried to run away and all the things, and so um, that resulted in a big mess. They took her phone and all of this. So the other two sisters, I think, are out of the house, so they couldn't get to her. It just became a big drama, and so it is now playing out on social media. Honey, they
Mm.
talking about the parents was abusive, and it's almost like they trying to paint them like, remember that white lady that went to
The
jail?
eight
Yeah,
passengers or
yeah. It's
something.
like they trying to
Hmm.
paint them like, oh, my parents were toxic and this and that. So, and then I think the girls kind of started the social media presence and brought the family in or told the family, hey, we can do this as a family and make money. But being that the parents are the adults, they was bringing in all the money. And you know how parents, they ration the money to the kids, but the kids'
Hmm.
lives, I guess, didn't change as much as their life did. So now it's an issue. So now that
I'll
they
check
left,
them out.
huh?
I said I'll check them out.
Yeah, because I want us to talk about, because the drama is going unfolding like literally now. So I definitely want us
You
to
got to get it while it's hot.
yeah, yeah, and then just that's a different family. Now their take is different. They not struggling. They not worried about their lights getting cut off. They got a little something going on for themselves. So that makes
Can
things
I can I ask
different.
you something that's kind of different? And I don't want to go too deep in it, but I just wanted. I have not been paying attention to the Idaho unalivings until today, and I know you're into the crime stuff. And
I have no idea because I don't even know what it is. So I guess I
yeah,
ain't
I
been.
haven't been paying attention. I just saw they did the sentencing and crime, the victims' impact statements today, and I was like, oh, so you don't know anything about that?
No, I don't.
Okay.
Tracy, wait a minute. Stina, yeah, but his mama ain't no better. Ain't no way my daughter would have no boy living laying up in my house, especially at 13. No, you're right about that, Tracy. They talking about Jasmine in that situation.
Uh-huh.
You know what? That very thing right there, what you just said, Tracy, is why he was able to become who he is now. That's how Philip became Philip. Because why was his mama so comfortable with these young girls being in there? Even when my understanding is when she was messing with Philip, he was still an adult.
Then he was with that other girl, with the little boy, the oldest son. He was with his mama first.
Yeah, because that's his first child. Mm-hmm. That's his first kid.
So that had to be when Jasmine was living there. He was still with that other girl first. Cause how the little boy, he's quite a bit older than Caitlyn, isn't he?
I think. I think so. Yep, I think so. I don't know. But whatever the case is, it's too much going on.
Girl, I'm so glad that that ain't my business. I'm so glad.
Yeah. Yep, you are right. But I mean,
And I don't know why she wants to show people all of this. And like today when I guess I was watching in Mimi's chat, we come to watch you and you brought us down. That video that you're getting ready to play, I'm gonna let you play it, but she just bring you down.
because it's like, okay, you're no longer on here trying to get uh super chats and things like that. Now you're trying to guilt people into watching your content. Damn, girl, for real? Oh, I'm so this, I'm just struggling. I'm not asking y'all for nothing. I just want y'all to watch my content. Girl,
Girl, I was over there reading her comments.
we'll look at it too. Let me see. Do I have her up on? Yeah. Let me see if I can fast forward a little bit.
Today I'm about to drop my kids off, and I also have to go.
And yeah, I mean, she didn't comment out enough, but I think the wig is cute. Y'all don't like the wig?
Mm,
You don't? Is,
I'm just gonna watch.
is it that because she didn't style it good, or you just not into the type of hair? Like, come on now, talk to me.
I don't care one way or the other about her wig. She
Okay,
just look rough.
okay, gotcha. That's all I want to know.
And drop off some stuff as well, some papers for Legend and for Aiden. Right now, I'm about to fill them out.
Okay, she was talking about this part when she said she's going to fill out the paperwork and she's got to get a doctor to sign. Them papers are not for school. Think about that. Have you ever had to have your doctor sign something for your kid's school?
Yeah,
Only thing they've ever
yeah.
had to sign is for sports. I'm talking about just to get them in school.
I'm kind of thinking. I don't think that's weird. I think it's possible that that could be for school.
For Social Security.
Yeah, I think it could. You think so? Well, did she need it? Cause baby.
In order, okay, number one, they kind of labeled Aiden at one point in time as a disciplinary issue. So that was one thing, right? And then number two, she's putting the other little boy in there, and it's clear that something's wrong with him. When she went to get him in pre-K, they probably tested him and feel like he may be on the spectrum. So that's why the doctor's got to fill out some paperwork, and then she's taking it back. So, I mean, I feel like that's what it is. I mean,
Hmm.
it has been several years since I had a child in school, but my goddaughter in school and her brother is in school, and we didn't have to, and he got ADHD, and he ain't, let me see how I can say, he not bad as fuck, but he bad as fuck. Okay.
Uh-huh.
When kids can't talk, especially when they're old enough to understand, but they can't articulate, they find ways, and his is his fist. So
Yeah, Tangela, I thought too that it's possible that it could be for school. But this isn't when she says the kids and legend. She's gonna be sitting down when she says the kids and legend.
yeah,
But I wanted to say this and then I'll shut up. When she talks about Aiden and what's wrong with Aiden, it's so weird to me. It's like Aiden is so bad and Aiden has autism and da da da. Like think about it's all the focus is on what's wrong with Aiden.
you know what? I don't think shit is wrong with Aiden. Aiden is a child who needs more attention than other children. He needs more academic attention. He needs his attention span to be focused somewhere. He don't need to be just sitting down idly having the ability to look for shit to do on his own. He needs to have something that he's always doing. You keep him busy, you keep him doing something. He
Mhm.
has activities, he has things of that nature. Now, notice he ain't been bad since he been in sports. Ain't nobody
Mm-mm.
saying shit about him being bad. Why? Because he's got things to do.
Well, not just the sports. He's thrown over there with his other brother and sister, and it seems like he's doing way better. But she makes him seem like he's the worst. And Aiden, and why are you telling his business like that? Tell him that he's autism, but yet Autism Awareness Month, she was crickets, nothing.
Girl, cause she don't care. She probably don't even know it is a autism awareness month.
That would have been a good cause for her to talk. Oh well, this is my experience. Da da
But
da da.
she can't because number one, everything is out here. Everything about her is out here. And we know that she don't give a fuck. She
She
can't come on.
don't.
Yeah, she can't come on here and fake the funk like I'm feeling a certain type of way about this cause because she don't. And she doesn't show that. And these people watch her too much. Girl, they would
Mhm.
boy, that would be ugly. They would drag the shit out of that girl if she get on here trying to talk about this cause is taking my
You
heart.
don't need SSI papers for school though.
No, you don't. But I think that the paperwork that she is filling out, a lot of times when a child enters into the school realm, especially down this way, I'm in Arkansas, right above Texas. Whenever your kid goes to do the preliminary testing and things like that, if they see that the child has issues, the schools usually get involved and they fill out the paperwork for Social Security to help you get it so that they can make sure you have it to get your kid what it needs. They ain't really focused on the money part, they're focused on the insurance. So down here, parents don't really have to do the SSI paperwork. They just take it.
Really?
Yeah, they
I have been good at writing up people's paperwork for them to get approved for SSI, and so I don't know about the school getting into it.
well,
Because
down here
I've gotten
they
some
do.
people approved because it really is all about how you word it.
Yeah. Yeah, I believe that because the social workers that work at the school, and see down here they even have a specialized program. Kids with SSI, they go to school all year round. They go to a special school. They have special service. It's like so much for them because they trying to get the kids to be as high functioning as possible. And the only
Mhm.
way you can achieve that is early intervention. So that's what they're doing.
I'll find out. I have somebody in my family with that situation, and the bus comes to get him. He goes to special stuff. Everybody in his class has it, so I'll ask.
Yeah. Well, like I said, I know down here because we have First Step. That's the school that they go to here in my city. But yeah, a lot of states they do the paperwork. If your
And
kid,
look, SSI is going to take in account Chris's information if he's on that birth certificate. His income, it will be part of that.
I mean, and well, what they'll probably do, they can't take his money, but what they'll do, even if he gets SSI, they may adjust her check down
Yeah,
based
it
on
that
his
affects how
income,
much money he will get because it's supplemental.
and they're going to build the state that pays him insurance. They're
Mhm.
going to make Chris's insurance cover some of the cost of
Mhm.
medical care. And you
Mhm.
know what? That may be what she needs.
Yeah, because all this running around and letting Chris off the hook, let him since they said he's doing good, I think that she doesn't do it because she wants the opportunity to get back with Chris.
She don't
But
wanna
I
close doors, just like everybody
right.
was expecting Keontae to speak on the fact that Tanae is pregnant again. He's not gonna say shit and he just got them kids. He ain't gonna say
Mhm.
nothing until they're on the outs, but he said all the drama's over, whatever. He just
Oh, really?
yeah, he got the
White
kid.
flag is over?
Well, until Tanae,
How far along do you think she is?
2 to 3 months.
That's it.
Yeah.
Oh, it's gonna be a long pregnancy, y'all. I'm tired already.
Think about this. What's her name ain't but 23 weeks. What's her name?
Bubbles.
Yeah, Bubbles is only 23 weeks.
I only see them through you guys. I don't really
Watch them,
watch.
yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Because I know one I have to get signed by the doctor. This one I have to send back for his other stuff. It's gonna be a busy day.
Them papers.
Mind on the loose,
What the hell is this about?
running freely.
Why is this music?
Girl,
Though I could choose.
she making it look like she finna leave her kids and that are her kids being taken and girl,
Oh,
what
this is
you
what I was saying about why are you putting these people privacy like this?
mm-hmm.
It's not
That's
that
slow.
easy. All the things I leave behind.
But look what's in her hand. Why she didn't have that when she had all them kids?
For another life, guess I will love you till it kills me. Mind on the loose.
Oh, maybe that was
Can
the
you
order.
hear me?
She better be glad I can't look up her damn tag.
Oh, she's gonna show her the whole tag up here.
I just saw it.
But why doesn't that look like a 30-day tag? Isn't that 30-day tags?
It looked like a Texas
Oh.
tag.
Oh,
Hold on, let
okay.
me go back.
That's how our 30-day tags look.
Yeah, no,
White like that.
yeah,
Okay.
no, that's Texas. She got the cheapest tag.
Always accused
Why do you want
of
to
what
depress us with
I
this
used to
music?
be. I'm gonna love you till it fills me.
I'm gonna love you till it feels me.
Fill me with your joy again.
Child,
Give me
boo.
peace, just heaven
I don't know what the hell she trying to do. That's
Depress
Social
us.
Security papers.
All right, I dropped that off. And honestly, I'm tired. No, that's somebody else.
Girl, why she? Lord forgive me. I was gonna say, why she look like a cancer patient?
Share. Oh, look at the birds.
I was gonna say, look at grandma, but that ain't. Oh Lord. Like, y'all seeing what I? Yeah, y'all lying. Oh, that lady say, That baby is so cold. If Ava was my child, she would have to, even if the doctor didn't tell me, she would have to do at least
She would be on
2.
Pediasure.
I was just finna say that.
She would be on.
Yep.
I have one of my grandsons. He's smaller, and we just give him Pediasure. We don't need a doctor to tell us that.
Yeah,
We just give him.
exactly. Exactly.
Unfortunately, the 15-year-olds want to drink it too, and I'm like, no, that stuff is too expensive. Do not drink his Pediasure. You don't need
I
to
would
wait for a
just
doctor
get
to
them
tell
the
you that.
yo-yos, the ones that don't need them. But yeah, for that baby, I would because
Yeah, we do
it'll help
that.
hopefully give them an appetite enough to kind of get. Cause she is oh
Yeah, because my grandson, he's not poor like that. He just is a
all
picky
of
eater. He's a picky eater. And I
them.
was like, no, we're gonna give him Pediasure. And so we give him Pediasure. He loves it.
Yep,
He tells me to hide it because the other kids want to drink it.
I don't blame him.
Yeah, you don't. I've been saying Ava needs Pediasure. And I think that's Asia's little girl with the pink shorts on. And they look like they eating pretty good around there at Phil and Hannah's house.
I don't think. I think I remember several years ago when Ava went to the doctor because he was starting to grow over her. I think she has a deficiency, and that's why she can't gain as much. I don't think it is the fact of somebody not feeding her. I think it's a deficiency that she has.
Yeah.
Yeah. You talking about strong gust of wind? That baby gone.
Girl, she can't even lift. The teacher can't lift her leg up. You
Hmm.
see the one in the pink? Ain't that Asia's little girl?
I don't know because I don't know what she
Is
looked like.
it? I don't know why y'all. Maybe y'all know.
Hell, I don't even know that she is. I don't even see the baby no more.
What's up, on my mind? What to do?
And I'm just really tired and just overwhelmed right
I
now.
get
I dropped my
okay,
kids
Reggie.
off, took care of all the paperwork that I had to take care of, and I just don't know what I'm gonna have to do as far as my living situation, y'all. It's a lot of stuff going on in my life,
My baby daddy finna go to jail.
but I
Justmecmb,
don't
didn't
talk.
you say she just renewed her lease? Weren't you one of the people that said that?
That wasn't me.
Oh, I thought somebody said she
I,
just
I
renewed
I
her
can't
lease.
say that she hasn't, but I don't pay that much attention to her. But I'm gonna say this: it should, yeah, she did. As a matter of fact, because she was saying something about she thought she was gonna have to move, that she didn't think she was gonna stay or something. Yeah, she was talking about it. Now that I think about it, yeah. But like I said, I don't really pay her that much attention.
About, and I feel like I got a lot of choices and decisions I need to make. And one thing about me,
At
and I
least
keep
she
it 100
has
with y'all.
choices and decisions. I've been she got at least she has choices and decisions. I've been watching people on here living in storage units.
Maybe that's what her ass need to be.
Okay.
Shit, I don't know. I mean, cause damn, like she can never navigate a situation and just get through it. It's always something like it wears you out. I mean, it does. Mm.
I made good decisions, I made bad decisions in my past. And at this point, I just feel like, you know, I'm really going through a rough patch. And I'm not coming on here telling y'all because I want someone to donate and help me out, or because y'all like to do that and say, oh, she's dry begging or she wants money. It's not that. It's just, I don't want to hide that. I don't want to lie. But I'm also still keeping some stuff private. Like what I'm going to do or what might happen, or just a lot of things. There's stuff that y'all know, stuff that y'all don't know. Family situations, kid situations, children's father situation. It's so much that I don't speak about. And I do that for my own sanity because let's be real, I'm already going through some shit and then I just don't need the internet because I put my own business out there basically smacking me in my fucking face. You know what I'm saying? But as for like the living situation, I feel like that's something I have to tell y'all because it might be different. You know, y'all gonna see what y'all see. I'm like, oh, so she's leaving. She's really, yeah, bitch, I'm really leaving. I'm really moving. Not looking forward to moving. I'm not
It's
looking forward
one
to
thing
moving,
to
but
say
I think that
leaving,
that's really what's
but
gonna
girl,
happen. Is I'm
you
gonna have
get
to
it
leave.
together.
I can't
But
afford to pay
she
my
can't be
rent
really
coming up,
moving
so
because
that's
if
like
you're
one thing.
Everybody
putting
that
But it's other
scatters in
if
that
reasons
area.
behind
Hold
it
on.
that I still
yeah,
I'm
she
telling y'all
gonna
bits and
still be in
pieces.
the same area. If she's putting Stankerbug in school, she's not moving
But
far.
see,
Okay.
that's why people get pissed off at Jasmine.
Yeah,
Because
you're not going
out here
far.
on the fugazi. Ho, even if you are going somewhere, I mean,
You
you
already got
going
the
up the
school
street,
district done.
going up the
You
street to
are
your mama house. Cause where else? What the fuck else you?
right.
unless you're gonna go pay half your brother rent.
Mm.
I mean, cause
Well,
let's
maybe that'll help her get on her feet for a minute. She ain't going far.
child, that girl ain't going no damn where.
Yeah, I set up my thing to do a live talking about everybody going through stuff, Jasmine. Let me tell you what I'm going through. Yes,
Mm-hmm.
when I go live, y'all, I'm gonna tell y'all, I'm gonna tell Jasmine what I'm going through. Okay, you struggling, girl?
Yeah.
My light bill $400. Talking about everybody got problems. We all
Mm-hmm.
going through
Ours last
something.
month was 5, and shoot, it's hot as hell down here. It
Girl,
rained
yes.
3 days. It's like what the fuck. We didn't have these problems in Georgia, or either I just was in the house too damn much and didn't
You
know it.
must have been
I
in
don't
the
know,
house.
cause I'm like, good lord.
Oh, and girl, I found a lot of RV channels, like new people freshly starting out on the RV journey, mostly black people. So I want to
Mm-hmm.
share that too.
Cause they said they is getting they ain't finna keep on
There's a lot of
paying all this money.
young women with kids that are buying RVs. It's not just that one girl. I've seen quite a few. You know,
Mm-hmm.
because of the living situation, because of it's not unusual for her to have to go live with her mom if that's the case. Right now, it's a lot going on as far as in housing.
If that's the case, Tracy, she should definitely be getting some kind of help. She said that she had some kind of blood disorder. She's talking about here it comes. Child, I'm sick of Peach talking about her damn Facebook check.
I haven't seen her either, but I did see her. I saw what you did on her mom, and I also saw somebody was showing her mom. Talking about black women again, she was cussing black women out because they were upset about her son coming to cut the grass, and I hate when when Tracy goes off like that. But it was over
Oh,
her
well,
son
we're
cutting
gonna
the.
look at a video in a second that
Okay.
where they was telling what Peach was doing that.
Hmm.
My son don't have this and that. I said, girl, if you don't sit your
You
ass
don't
down,
know what's
girl.
going to come, but okay. I do. I usually be on Tracy's side, but that was a lot of addresses. I'm a
What you mean?
military brat, and I don't even think we lived in that many places. When Peach was going in this house, and this house, and this house,
Yeah, yeah.
that's a lot. And her mom was like, "No, I live. I don't know." She said, "That's a lot of addresses."
Well, but I guess when you look at it like, okay, one of them was 6 years. Okay, so your childhood is 18 years. One of them she stayed in 6 years. She showed somebody house before her mama was out on her own. That was the second address. Then there was some address that was a couple of years. Then it was one of her siblings' baby daddy's house. That was the fourth one. Okay, that was 4 addresses. And I know it was at least one more. So that was 5. So she averaged like every 3 years she moved. That is still a lot, but I guess
It
it's
just
hot.
seemed like a lot the way Peach was doing it. She was on
No,
a
it
whole
was it
tour.
was a lot. Ain't no seam. It was
I was like, "Dang, Tracy, you move like the military girl."
all in the same city. Yeah, but I mean, mm, that's all I could say. But then you
And
know
I
what?
saw
And
her with
she
the.
says a lot of negative things about her dad. But then, oh, I was going crazy. My daddy did this. It's like all these people gave you what they had to give you. Sometimes they can't give you everything, and it just is amazing how some kids feel like they can judge their parents.
Well, we have to realize sometimes our parents don't know any more or any less than we do.
Hmm.
They're still
Most of the
learning
time
as
they
they
learn.
go
Most of the
along.
time they know less, and as we
Hmm.
get older, we get more mature. We learn things. You
And
know,
then you have to learn to have compassion for some of the things that your parents went through in their lives. You know what I'm saying?
but
It's
she don't.
if you really start studying the pathology of your parents and what they came from, you become more understanding about the mistakes they made with you. I definitely like really appreciate my dad right now because I can see how he grew up and then what he gave us and also what he accomplished in his life um after his upbringing. So I think once we start seeing our parents like that, it helps.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. I keep losing the doggone thing here.
Of everything that's going on. But yeah, I just feel like I had to come and just be honest with y'all. I've been door dashing. I didn't go to sleep last night until 5 o'clock in the morning. That's just the time I went to sleep. I didn't get home until really, really late because I was trying to door dash during the peak hour as well. I was door dash for a minute. And then
This is my thing. If you really are trying to make money, you're not door dashing at 1 in the morning. I mean, not that you can't make money then, but do you get what I'm saying? Like th- that time of day is not going to get you what you could get at
Yeah.
noon, at six
Yeah,
in
it's
the morning when
peak
people are at
hours.
work.
It's
Yeah,
yeah. I know with Uber, when I was doing Uber, it lights up at certain hours and tells you where to go and when it's popping. And it's certain hours that there's just nothing going on. So there's no point in being out there. If you out at some crazy time in the morning, I had where this little boy just wanted to go pick up some French fries from McDonald's and go home. And I took it out in the country. You know what I'm saying?
hmm
Um, but I know a lot of people that are doing DoorDash, just not as their main job, but they do it for something extra and they don't complain about it. Actually, a couple of them told me it's fun. And my cousin takes my aunt out with her.
yeah.
And my aunt is like, okay, we going dashing tonight. And my aunt just rides with her and she goes,
Just like
she
a
love it.
few times on my other channel when my daughter went out, I went out with
Yeah,
her.
oh yeah, I did see you.
hmm Especially when we was out there in the middle of nowhere. Thought that man came outside. I really thought he was racist, but he wasn't. He said that their street is right off a major interstate, and he was like, "Don't come back out here this time of night," because he said I done had problems and I was ready. That's what he
Well,
said.
I signed up to do DoorDash and I waited. So if I want to do it again, I'm gonna have to start all over again. But I might do it. What bothered me is when you have to go in a grocery store and pick out exactly what the people need. And my problem is
That's not DoorDash. That's what is it
what
called?
Instacart?
Instacart. Instacart.
No, my cousin is doing DoorDash and sometimes she has to go in the
Well,
store
you
for
you
people.
mean like in Walgreens and yeah,
Yeah,
Walgreens and
yeah.
Dollar
Like
General. Yeah,
yeah,
Walgreens and
so
Dollar
sometimes
General.
she has to go in and get what they need. And my problem is when I was doing Uber, I didn't have to get out the car. So for me, it's the walking, with back problems and stuff like that. It's getting in and out and having to walk around the store and go get what they want. So, but I might do it. My cousin seems to enjoy it.
Well, I mean, hey, it's
Oh, so Mocha said your mom didn't have it to give.
who mama?
Mocha, she's telling her story. Yeah, sometimes they don't have it to give. And I think we heal when we realize that you know what, you came from a effed up situation and you can look at your parents' pathology and be like, wow, she didn't have it to give.
But you know what though? Whether her mama had it to give or not, it ain't her mama damn job. Her mama ain't got 5 kids. Her mama's kids are grown. I mean,
Well, Tracy
you
needs therapy. Tracy,
wait a minute. Who didn't have what to give? Now I'm
oh,
totally.
we're
I thought we
saying
were
if
talking about Jasmine. Who
oh
we talking
no,
about?
okay, Mocha's talking about her family. And then I was like, "Oh yeah, like Trixie didn't have it to give to Beach,
Oh yeah,
because she's
yeah.
saying, she's like, my mother didn't have it to give. She was battling mental illness and this and that with the father. So she's like, my mother didn't have it to give, and maybe Cheryl didn't have it to give either because what we do know about Cheryl is that she was not raised by her North Carolina family. So evidently she was born in North Carolina. And that's the story I would like to hear. I would like, and I'm sure Cheryl told us. So some of the day ones probably know all of the stories about
Mhm.
Cheryl, with her aunt raising her. And so actually, so this woman that Jasmine shows us her whole funeral is really your aunt, not your grandmother, but really not even your aunt by blood, because it's really your uncle that is the blood relative. So that's a lot.
Yeah, there's a lot going on.
So Cheryl didn't have it to give.
Well, it is what it is. You know.
And I'm trying to get back consistent on my content and post my content and stop lacking where, whenever I get down. And that's my fault. And I'm gonna take accountability because, bitch, just because you're down does not mean you need to stop working. So that's me taking accountability on that part and just being 100 with y'all and transparent. The YouTube check was real. It was looking real slim to nothing because I
Mine
wasn't
too,
posting
girl.
as
Mine too.
consistent as I usually post. Y'all know me. You know what I'm
It was
saying?
slim, slim.
So
But I thank
I just
God
feel like I had to be
for it.
transparent. And it's a lot going
Mm-hmm.
on. School about to start.
I
I feel like I'm
said,
having to
oh,
like
thank you, Lord.
overdrive and try to figure some shit out. School about to start with the kids, with Legend, and I'm in overdrive right now. Survival mode type shit right now. And that's that. But we're back at home. It is 3:24. I'm actually going to go DoorDash again. And then I'm gonna go drop eight. I told my son to grab his cleats before he left, and he left them on the table. So I'm gonna grab those, and I'm gonna
That's
go because his
regular
dad already got his
mom
pads, and he
stuff.
has, I think, his helmet. I'm gonna go DoorDash as well,
And
and
DoorDash.
just make sure, just take care of a couple of things, and I'm gonna keep pushing. I'm gonna keep pushing no matter what. One thing about me, I'm always gonna figure some shit out, and I'm gonna hustle to get it. And by all means necessary, child. That's one thing I'm gonna tell somebody. And I've had to literally put myself in a different position. Like I'm the type of person that get down and overwhelmed with just everything. And I told myself
Breathing,
like,
honey.
and on top of
Tracy,
that, I
I'm
was just like,
interested
girl,
in that
keep pushing,
story.
pray. I
What?
swear to God, pray
What
things gonna
Tracy said.
change, pray things gonna work out for the better. Because
What Tracy said. That is interesting.
My husband would have that loud ass boy. Oh Lord.
No,
Wait a
Tracy's
minute.
last comment. See, they've been here from the beginning.
Yeah, 'cause she's little. Let me get caught up. I'm way behind. What story? I'll leave.
About Mama Dukes. And
And
that
who?
she said Mama Dukes told her story back in the day.
Mm. What channel was that on?
Probably on her own channel.
Exactly, Tracy. Keep the hell. I mean, what you saying? Raise ourselves at 13 to support ourselves. I mean, she ain't the only one that at a time in life ended up out trying to get it out the mud. Like you're not the only one. Some people, I know a little girl 9 years old now really is having to be mama to her siblings. And when I say that, I don't mean that she's left at home with them, but she's left in situations that she has to figure things out that she should not be worried about.
Right, Mocha. Right, Mocha. She don't know what all of us. Everybody has a story, Mocha. Everybody has something that they've been through. So this whining that Jazz does, it really blows my mind.
Yeah,
I
exactly.
don't get to sit and whine. I have to figure it out. I still gotta keep going.
Hmm. I'm gonna go look for that story.
Now everybody got a different problem, a different background, but everybody got something they dealing with, and they put on a smile and they go out into the world, and nobody knows the difference. because they not complaining. And the people I know that do DoorDash, they don't act like it's this dread. That's how one of my family members. That's how she pays for her motorcycle, because that's like her extra fun thing. So
Hmm.
in order to pay for her Harley Davidson, she go DoorDash. She do not complain. She be like, "Mama, get in the car. We door dashing tonight."
I,
After she work a full-time job, she go DoorDash.
I can't figure out how to get the doggone. Is this it?
We ain't got no choice, Kimberly, but to keep on pushing.
And he got two charges of that.
Oh, you found his case?
He got a failure to comply with an offender's duty to register. It's a 10-year sentence on that. Failure to comply. He got two of those charges, which is like, why does he got two? And then he has assault intent. Whoa, assault with. Hold on, let me Google this part because I ain't never seen this before. But it probably was him slapping that girl. They said that he went in some place and slapped the girl. It's an abbreviation used in legal context, likely in Texas to describe an assault charge. It stands for assault family household member by impeding breath or circulation. So he was choking their ass out.
What?
Previous conviction and intentionally knowing or reckless conduct.
Mm. Philip, you in trouble, boy.
Because
You in trouble, Philip.
they consider this. They said this is a predatory crime.
Oh.
Yeah, that you already had an assault and that you were being reckless and predatory, as in like he already had issues with that person, but he fucked with him again. So that's what that one is, and that's DV. So that he might have to definitely do some time for that. But see, they're letting me look at it, but they're not letting me pull up the. I want to see the docket, and I can't see it on this page. So I'm gonna figure that out. But uh now the last court date oh no. The upcoming court is August the 6th, which they said I guess on over there on her thing. But yeah, August the 6th at 9:15 is when he's gonna go for this.
For the
So
sentencing.
I don't know if it's sentencing or not. I need to see the docket.
I thought they said it was sentencing. Well, you know what? You can't go by everything you hear. So
hmm Okay, let me Google this calls number and see if that will give us more information. Okay, you know me, I'd be having to know. Travis County, Texas court system in the case is a felony handled by the Travis County DA, filed in the year 2023. Let's see. Okay. Okay, so that's that on that. So back over here to Jasmine. Um, this all I got to say because we ain't really got to watch no more. We already seen the whole thing over on the other page. I just think that she was driving down a road that she put herself on, that she saw that the road was ending and she didn't get off. She sat there thinking that she was going to keep doing the same shit. And for some reason, she thought she was going to start back making better money. It don't work like that.
hmm
She really did a disservice to herself. And it's unfortunate that she did. But she going to have to get up off her butt. She does not have a man. And in this day and time, she's not going to find a man that's going to come and just be a super saver hoe. She not
hmm
the type of woman that could attract that type of dude. She's just not. And I ain't saying that to be rude. It's just the truth.
Well, not with a wet hot pocket on YouTube. That's nasty.
Oh my God. I told y'all in Mimi's chat, she just need to go on and sell her twat. Shit.
Go on down to
Oh,
Magic City.
disclaimer, I am not advocating for that, but and I was joking, but I mean, in all seriousness, it's like, girl, you got to do something different. Let me just say what I mean. You need to do something drastically different. She needs to find other moms in today's uh, vlogging world who are getting views, figure out what the hell they doing. Number one. Number two, just like everybody keeps saying, she needs to get on somebody's job to bring in additional money. And then she still needs to be door dashing. She is in a such a dire situation. It's gonna have to take some extraordinary substances, situations, work, to fix it. This ain't no gonna be no easy fix unless somebody go plop money in her hand, and she ain't got that type of whatever. She don't even have the influence to make it on her channel. I was speaking with someone this morning, and I told them Jasmine should be posting twice a day.
She should be selling something. That's her selling it, not a sponsor.
Hmm.
You should have something,
She should
Jasmine.
have something that she could sell, and she should be
Mm-hmm.
having videos going up twice a day. She should have a goal every month. I need to make, let's say, $3,500. Every month I need to make $3,500. So um if one video is $50, get to grinding. You see what I'm saying? Like
Mm-hmm.
you got to do something. Like just really, she really does. And so until she makes that happen, and it ain't gonna be arguing with nobody and none of that shit. And then you know what? That's another thing that her and Liv used to do. Instead of them understanding that if I go live, that doesn't replace my video. So if I need to put up a video every day or twice a day, I need to do those two videos. And then if I choose to go live, that's extra. That's really her.
What's it called? Forever content or evergreen content?
She doesn't have any evergreen content. Evergreen content will be her talking about college, how she got it recruited for basketball, how she was able to play basketball with a little girl, how she got recruited to go overseas, things like that that would be good to talk about today and 2 years from now. Those tips would still be helpful. How whatever successes she has in her life, but really everything that she talks about is not a success, so you can't really do that for her. Hey, Emily, Jazz has an internal disability. She didn't receive the help that she needed to function as an adult. I agree with that. Her family failed her, and as a society, we have to deal with the outcome. That's right. And that's going to be all of Peach's kids. That's going to be her damn kids. That's going to be Sky's kids. You're right. You have to teach your kids to be independent, how to handle, just like if she's trying to do two things at once, Jasmine gets freaked out. Yep. Old term for ID. Oh, you know what? You didn't have to take it there, Emily, though. But you right. But you still didn't have to say that. Okay, let's see. What Stina said, Kimberly, absolutely right. And she definitely shouldn't have had that fifth one. Yeah. And then these folks are just laying up, having sex with no protection, and then be sitting up just like what's the face pregnant with the twins. I just don't know how to feel. Why ain't you knew how to feel when your leg was in the air? What is you talking
Girl,
about?
let me tell you, the way my immune system is set up, they ain't scared. It's hepatitis B out there in them streets.
Child, I'm still scared of COVID. Honey, let a person walk in my house and cough. I'm liable to spray you in the face with some damn disinfectant spray. Is you crazy? And I be thinking, oh, they must want to fight. I was in a MRI place one day, and the lady just coughing like, bitch, take your ass outside. We don't know what you got.
Girl, you gotta be careful. You can get something worse than a baby. Kimberly, I like your avatar.
Jasmine just needs to stop. You get child support for 4 children. Plus, she gets them 50% of the time. She gets food stamps, true. So you're ahead of a lot of people. Just stop it. Yeah. Can't even front. Good night, Cancer. Girl, I'm 5 minutes behind. Don't nobody want that polluted Venus flytrap. Baby, when I say Tracy be making me weak.
I said she need a military man.
But she needs an older dude. It could be military or not, but an older dude that's well established, that love kids, and will come in and save her. She's not gonna get that out of nobody. And somebody strong enough that when she come talking that bullshit, they'll be like, "Girl, just come on, baby. Let me take you out." You know, one of them type. Cause that's why Chris feel the way he feel. Like you sold him on this big positive thing, and then the reign of terror of the internet rained down on him, and he was ready to whoop her ass. You know, because was going after his family and shit. He wasn't ready for that. And then he kept telling her, "Look, I ain't with that shit. I don't want to be a part of what you got going on." And what did she do? Hey, Sonya kept doing what she was doing, and hey, he got tired and left. How can you be depressed over a man when you have kids? I never understand that when your kids all need you. People do it a lot. I mean, unfortunately, I can't sit here and say she don't have depression, but the thing that I say about her, if you have depression, even when things going good, you be depressed. When things are going bad, you be depressed. The only time Jasmine has a problem is when shit ain't going her way. Let her go play a scratch off and win $10,000. She ain't gonna have a problem in the world until that money gone. That ain't depression. That's a person that want things to go her way and don't want to put any real work into it. That's what that is. So, but anyway, let's see what else. I read a couple of more because we can just jump on to the next video because we've already pretty much saw everything there is to see with Jasmine's video. We understand where she was coming from. And now that the cat is out the bag, he's finna go to court. And he may be leaving, which means that she's all on her own. And see, what if her mama say she don't want all of them living with her? Then what's she gonna do? That's why she gonna have to get up off her butt.
What if ain't nothing going on with her moving and she just taking us down this ride, wasting my emotions?
What if I don't know what to say about that one.
That's what made me mad. This is just some topic you made up.
You know what? It's funny you say that because here's the thing. Yesterday her water was getting cut off. Today she may have to move. And I bet you tomorrow there'll be something totally different. That does make you think
Hmm.
she's lying. Because girl, can't no one person have all that going on.
Well, have you seen where YouTube recommends like what subject you'll do? I wonder what it recommends for her.
I used to say, I used to say, because ain't it interesting how certain moms will have an issue and then other moms
Hmm.
miraculously have the same issue. I was like, damn, dude, YouTube be passing out envelopes and
Yeah,
shit.
YouTube Studio will recommend a topic. I'm like, I ain't doing no video on that. I wonder
I
what
don't
it
never,
tells her.
I don't never be paying it no damn attention. Ain't no telling. But they need to recommend something else. She could do a mukbang with each kid, sitting down talking to that child. I mean, it's so many things that she could try. I come from the Truth and Brianna and Mo.
Oh, I remember when that sector was popping.
Honestly, look, that situation with Brianna, I talked about it a little bit. But the problem for me, because I really wouldn't mind talking about it some more because it's so involved, but that's part of the problem. It's so much going on with that. And it's like, okay, where do you get the information? Because it's such an overwhelming back and forth, and this person and that person. And Brianna is something wrong with that lady. It is something wrong with her. Girl, that's hard when you don't have a brain. Oh Lord. No, but Stina is right. It is hard when you don't have a brain, Tracy, but she better go to Chat GPT and say, how do I save myself? Because until she stands up on her feet, Jasmine is gonna forever have a problem. Now, somebody said that she should let him have the kids and she go stay in a shelter. That might not be a bad idea.
Well, a lot of these programs don't have the money to help you like they used to when you go
Yeah,
stay
but
in the
Texas
shelter.
right now got bread. Texas got some money because
Yeah, she
a
better do
lot
it
of
now.
Yep. Now, I don't mean they gonna have it next week, but they got it now because a lot of people from up here, like I said, we 4.5 hours from Dallas. A lot of people up here, that's what they do. Like if they want to move to Dallas, they go down there, especially if they got younger kids,
Hmm.
and they may go to a shelter. Now they ain't putting the shit on the internet, but they'll, what I'm saying, that's what they do. And usually within 30 days they got a voucher.
Hmm.
Now, but here's the thing about it though. Texas has several type of programs, right? Um, just because you get a voucher don't mean you get the housing voucher, Section 8 voucher. They might put your ass in the projects. They may put you in a specialized living situation. They may put you, you know what I'm saying? In it's another one they have too called I can't remember what it's called, but anyway, it could be a different variations of housing, but they will get you something.
But from what I'm understanding, all housing is going away. It's going to be a one system. It's not going to be all these things. It's not going to be housing authority. It's going to be a one system, one and done.
Well, it may be. I mean, honey,
And 'cause I've been watching the things where they're breaking it down. Okay, this is what this means. This is what that means. This means the housing authority will not exist. If y'all know something different from what I understood,
hey,
they're
Erica.
they're saying the housing authority will not exist, and it will be one program, and the money will go to the state, and the state will decide. So it won't be like,
But you know
uh,
what? It's really nothing wrong with that. That's not a horrible.
well,
Some,
it's gonna free up vouchers. You're gonna be able to get them quicker for the people, like the
instead
disabled
of you
people,
waiting
and
on the federal to come in with
but
a
a
little,
lot of people are gonna be kicked off.
ain't nothing wrong with that either. Especially if I don't know. I don't know what to say because
I don't even
some
know what we end up going to housing.
some
Talking about.
people don't need it that have it, and vice versa. I do know that you got to get it in Texas because there's like the average apartment is $2,300, and it's like the average person ain't making that type of money. Just me, lady. Then Craig Mack, best get to typing and searching for some help. Yeah, as soon as possible. Cause if Kermit the Frog goes back to the clink, it's gonna be a tsunami for the Davis. Oh my God, you right. Unless they grandmother get them every weekend, but she ain't gonna. She got a lot of grandkids. She ain't gonna be able to chauffeur them around like that.
My
Mm.
cousin got 13 grandkids. I'm like, I don't
Hell,
know how
think
you
about
do it.
this. I didn't even know that Philip was a twin,
Wait,
but
what?
he's a twin. I didn't
Oh
know
my
that.
goodness.
Um, they said that Philip's mom has over 30 grandkids.
Oh my God.
Yeah. Hold on
Oh my
one
God.
second. I need to get something to drink. Hold on. Go on and talk to the people now, co-host.
Y'all, I did not know that. I didn't know he was a twin. Wow, I know him and his sister seem pretty close, but twins? Wow, wow. 30, y'all, if I had 30 grandkids, I would just go sit somewhere and cry. Cry, cry, cry. Because they all need something. Every child needs something and is demanding something different. And to try to have a relationship with all those kids. Our children don't think about it when they do stuff like that. Like with Peach, she keep having all these babies. She didn't think about, what that's gonna do to her mom. What kind of? I mean, they're a blessing. Don't get me wrong, but 30 is a lot. So I told my cousin and my friend they both have 13 grandkids. I'm like, how? What kind of schedule do y'all have? It's always somebody's birthday. Always. He said, but didn't Jazz claim? Yeah, girl, Kimberly, she got her college degree, girl. I just want Jasmine to be more positive and maybe her videos will get better views instead of being negative. All this depressing music is just so depressing. Okay, you back? Because I was running my mouth. Are you back, Justine? Okay, y'all, I think she back.
I am.
Okay, there you go.
But yeah, they said he is a twin, and that while he was gone, his sister was like she would come sometime and get the kids and stuff.
So who all these kids belong to?
Those 36, I have no clue because I was just learning that whatever day it was that I last talked about her situation, that's when I found that out.
So does he have other brothers and sisters?
I would assume so with all them babies.
Well, where they at? Where they at,
I don't
y'all?
know.
Where they at, y'all?
But I mean, most of them are probably not public. You know, they're probably not out there like that.
Oh, yeah, they probably don't want to be seen with him.
Well, even if they're seen with him, they ain't gonna be seen with her. With, I mean, this girl. You know what I'm saying? Because we really just watch her channel. So
Right, Mocha.
yeah, we just really watch her. Let me see where I am. She said, "How many kids does Jasmine have?" Kai, she has 5. Soon as you speak on her, they will try to dox you and everything. It's not even worth it. Who? Who gonna try to dox somebody? And who are we talking about? Yep, that's what they said. And now it's interesting that even well, see, I didn't watch them a lot when it was her and Philip. So it's like because you never saw his sister, you would think that she would have been around, but maybe she was, and she just wasn't on the channel. Yeah, now that her son is going to school, she should try to get an at-home job. That's the easiest kind to get. And she already got a computer. She got a college degree, but she's it's in kinesiology. I mean, that's a glorified PE teacher. To really get into some money and things like that, you gonna have to. That's like a basic. That would be like a 2-year degree, and then after kinesiology, you would have to go into a specialist, and that's when you would actually be able to have a job and make certain types of money. You said, how does she remember their names? She got it written on her hand. Yep, Mocha. Well, she no, she don't push them on the grandmother. Chris, the other boy be having them all the time.
Right, Kimberly.
That might not be a bad idea. Sonia says she needs to come and apologize to her mom. Things might change for her for how she treated him. Yeah, Philip does have 10 kids by himself. Yeah,
That's a lot.
that's just a part of life. That's why when Peach used to say some of the things she said, it was so ridiculous. Your mama don't have to keep your damn kids. She didn't make them. Them your fuck trophies.
Girl, mine gonna have to catch me on the motorcycle.
Would you say catch you on the flip side?
Hmm. But I want 'em when I want 'em.
I mean, but that's how it's supposed to be.
Grandma going to bike week. I'll get y'all next weekend. Grandma gotta go. You gotta get on the unless you can get on the back of grandma motorcycle. That's the only way. And if I'm
Get you
in
the
an
one that's
RV,
got the little seat in there.
yeah, if I'm in an RV, I'll tell y'all where I'm at. Get the Starlink and FaceTime grandma. Something.
It's funny you say that because I'm finna get me a Starlink.
You can get yeah, girl. Get the Starlink and you have to find grandma. Grandma gonna be on the go.
Hmm.
I heard that Starlink is really good.
Because it'll give you access when you ordinarily would not have it. Y'all be sure y'all hit that like button for me. Help your girl out with Mr. Alg. Let's go ahead and pull Peach up here.
Yeah, 'cause in a second I'm gonna cook while I'm on your thing.
Yeah, okay.
I don't need to be eating this time of the morning, but
I guess she done finally took the kids back to she took the kids back to what's that place? She always be taking her Disney. I think she took the kids back to Disney.
oh, they ain't been in a while.
I'm sitting here like, look, who is that little boy? Cause he sure look like Wood. Yeah, they haven't been. But I think they done finally made their way back on over there. Baby, her mama finally spoke out and said what she had to say. Um, Now I think you spoke about this. Let me open it up. This how I end up with too many what your names. Oh, hold on. Let me get it back up on the screen. Is this the one that you was talking about with Peach?
No, I haven't seen this.
I can't play it because of the
Oh,
music,
she got music. Oh,
but look at her stomach.
I think she's pregnant, and that's why he got the snip, because she was pregnant again.
Look at her stomach. Look at cause it looked like she got
Well,
a
when you do it the same week that you gave birth, you're very fertile.
baby. I know her girly parts is made of damn cast iron steel, baby. Cause I don't even see how a person is able to do that. You be really sensitive.
Baby, that girl is pregnant. You can't tell me no different. She's pregnant. Look, even her belly button look like it's poking out now. Peach
I
is pregnant. And you
know.
know what? When she's pregnant, you notice how happy she been lately? She been over the moon nesting. I could be wrong. I'm almost 100 years old. I'm a doll of a certain age. And in my almost 100 years,
Did you
I
say they
believe
have
that
her
girl's
pregnant?
pregnant. I believe it. Something in my spirit. Cause she has it. She does have a glow right now.
She has been happy.
She been happy, happy. And right, it seemed like at a certain point when he went to go get that
Tracy.
snip,
Mm-hmm.
she started getting bigger. Cause remember, she lost weight when she first had them twins,
She did. She
and
really
then boom,
did.
again. Yep,
Because she wasn't taking no prenatals and stuff, and they probably was taking all her nutrients.
she lost weight.
Child, Legend got clothes from that Kimberly
She
Legend that haul she did, and talking about she gonna buy him some earrings. Girl, earrings. That nigga can't say earring. The fuck? Like
Well,
that
I
should
was
be.
wondering, is it really a sponsorship? Sponsorship? Is it a discount with a code? That's what I'm trying to figure out. Is it just a discount with a code?
I'm not sure, but she do it every year right before school
How do
start.
we know she didn't get a discount with a code and she just don't want y'all to know she spent money on Legend?
I mean, that definitely could be it, cause we don't see the fruits of no other labor.
Right.
Hold on, let me put this one up. I think we can listen to this one.
Shoot. Timu asked me, when you order Timu, sometimes you can get a code.
Oh, really? Mm, let me try to close up some. Okay, here we go. Okay, so you broke. Anything that anybody say to her is the worst thing ever. What was she supposed to say? She live with me now because she rich, or she just decided to. What I mean, like, what would have been the alternative to that?
Girl, go get help with your childhood trauma. Just go get help. Why torture us?
I know, right? We
Why-
want out the group
We
chat.
don't want to, like, for real. Like, I used to really be supportive of it because I'm really about trauma and all of that. But just go get help for it and go work through it by yourself. It's really not for us to work through. It's for
My
you and
mama
your
said
therapist.
this. My mama said, "Good Lord." I mean, shit.
Oh God, yeah, that's a lot. That's a cute apartment.
Yeah, it is. Let me see if this is the. Oh,
And
listen
her
to this.
mom was and still is a hard worker. You got to give.
Honey, but when she said she got up at 3 o'clock in the morning to walk downtown to her
Baby.
job, I said, shit. I'd have been in the projects forever then, because I would have did. And it's not that I wouldn't have, had the ethic to do what I had to do. 3 o'clock in the morning by
Girl,
myself
you was
walking
in the
down the highway.
military. You
I
was in the
wouldn't.
military. You
Baby,
could
we
do
had
it.
we had Humvees.
Oh Lord. Tracy is a G, honey. She's a G. She get up faithfully every morning and go to work happy every morning.
I mean, and as you should.
I don't know. Look at Jasmine. Everybody ain't happy.
Okay, Tracy. Thank you, babe. Peach needs to see a psychiatrist because she's gone so far. Yeah.
Tangela, you
Not
want
a
to be
problem,
my battle
Kimberly.
buddy? Tangela, you gonna be my battle buddy?
Tangela say she got that check. She ain't giving her check up for that to go back on active. He sure ain't.
Yeah, she said, I got you.
Mm-hmm. Yup. But yeah.
Apartment became for rent, the townhouse that burnt now.
So because her mama said she was homeless, she had some more money come in, and instead of them giving her customer they stuff, she took their money and bought her an
In
apartment.
21 days, I ended up moving right down here. This apartment became for rent, the townhouse that burnt now. And I moved here and I called here. I got from down here. I'm finna figure this out. My first day living here, my car got repossessed. I'm waking up, I'm proud of myself. My car got repoed. Calling them trying to get my car back, and they told me in order to get my car back, I had to pay back the $11,000 in full that I owed on the car. I didn't have $11,000. If right here, my mama refused to watch my children, even though she watched my sister kids.
See that type of shit. She didn't owe you that. She
Mm-mm-mm.
don't have. And then your sister had maybe two, three kids. You got at the time probably four, five, six kids that don't know how to eat, don't know how to do nothing. Cause you always you know when Peach's kids been somewhere. Cause baby, when I say it's a mess, a hot mess too.
My brother Elwood had a car, used to park it right here. And Gregory McKay went to school with my sister kids. My mama wouldn't take Gregory to school, even though she took my
Mm-mm-mm.
sister kids to school. Even on days when my sister
Mm-mm-mm.
took her kids to school, they didn't take Gregory. I would have to go ask my brother. And if my brother didn't have money, he'd be like, "Oh, I'm gonna take him. You ain't driving my car." He marched down those stairs, get in the car with him. I ain't got no gas. Gotta give him gas, right? So now I fill up his gas tank. The next day, my townhome right here, walk over here, and he'll be like, "Oh, I ain't taking him to school. Take your own damn kid to school," and throw the keys out the window. That was his bedroom. Throw them out the window. Made me feel like I wasn't nothing. Treated me so bad. And I would get in the car and it wouldn't be no gas in the car. And be like, "Damn, I just put gas in here yesterday." Over here, I had just went broke.
What was your man car at though?
Mm.
Asking for the
Just
peach.
get some therapy. Just get some
And
therapy.
she talk all that stuff about this the other one I wanted us to look at because we ain't even got to go into the rest of that one. The point is, she wants I'm on my paint mode. I'm painting my mama as a deadbeat
What?
because I said she's on her paint mode, trying to paint people as a deadbeat. Because now her brother was the one who came and got her that day. She got out the hospital when he had phenomenal, but now he ain't shit because she don't need him. So
Mm-mm.
this the one. Hold on, no, is it this one? Yeah. Okay.
Hoes in my comments talking about, "Oh, it's time to teach Gregory McKay, you single mama assholes," in my comments talking about, "Oh, it's time to
Mm-mm-mm.
teach Gregory McKay how to cut the yard. It's time to teach all your sons how to cut the yard." My sons ain't gonna cut no damn yard as long as they daddy got an able body and an able motherfucking mind. I'm not no single mama. My sons don't have to be the men of the house. My husband, able body, able mind, gonna cut the yard every time. He ain't disabled. All you single mama assholes in my
Now this my thing, and this why I put in my title. Peach is right, cause she right. Peach, you ain't no single mama. You right about that, baby. But your husband a single daddy.
Mm. Mm.
You just the woman that make the money. You don't take care of them kids. You couldn't even handle them. Actually, she worse than some of these other mamas with the 4 and 5 kids that can't handle their kids when they by themselves or get to looking like, oh my God, what I'm gonna do? That's how she is. Remember when I was gonna say Wiz Khalifa. What's that little boy? I was Amazon, not Amazon. Amazing, amazing. When Amazing had to go to the emergency room that time, and she had all them thousands of damn kids in that damn
Mhm.
room because the daddy was out of town. My thing is, damn, you got a 17-year-old son. He couldn't have kept 3, 4 kids at the house. Maybe one
Mm.
twin and about two more, and then then you had choice, and the other twin, and maybe one. I mean, dang, what you got going on, honey?
Can't Gregory have a life though? Gregory need to have a
Gregory
life.
ain't got no friends. Who he gonna have a life with? But the point is, she want to sit up here and talk about mommy, daddy, who's single, who ain't. Your husband is the single parent. You not the single parent. So you right. She was right about that one. Your
Mhm.
husband is a single parent, honey, not you. And then let's talk about this. She want to talk about women who need their child support. Y'all better be trying to get their child support because y'all mans don't do nothing for y'all kids. Peach. The secret's out, la mamas. You had your husband on child support.
Ooh.
And while you was paying child support on his other kids, he wasn't paying for yours.
Ooh.
Didn't he do 5 months for your baby?
Mm.
For your churn? As y'all say in Florida, he ain't pay a dime. And the only reason he probably ain't in jail now for your churn is because you closed the child support case when you got off public assistance, and that was only about 3 years ago. So yeah,
Only thing
you
I only have one thing to say about the whole piece of peach. Go get therapy. That's
Pete,
it.
you need to listen to passionately. You need to go get you some therapy, baby girl, because you just make yourself look so stupid out here in these streets. And I guess she was smart to monetize her stupidity because it has afforded her or allotted her to be able to live a different type of life. But in the long run, it's going to not only hurt you, Peach, but moreover and especially your children. And they don't deserve to pay that price. Kids pay a price for their parents. Sometimes it's no consequence, sometimes it's good because they had parents that, did the doggone thing, but sometimes it's not so good. And no child really deserves to pay a negative price for their parent. It really ain't fair. It's really not.
Well, I have a prescription. My prescription is therapy for Tracy, therapy for Peach. There we go. That's my answer.
Dr. Passion Lisa done she
Mhm.
done we done put it on the table.
Yeah.
So
I'm
when you
not a
over here,
doctor. I just
that's
play
what
one
you
on YouTube and I prescribe therapy for
there
everybody.
you
And you
go.
get a therapist and you get a therapist and you
Everybody get a therapist. But you know what? That's cute. I like that though. You prescribed
Mhm.
for both of them therapy.
Mhm.
Yep. And she also came out here and told about her brothers, the things that he had been through.
Mhm.
Like she's a vile individual, and the thing is, baby, everybody pay a price. And sometimes in life it can be unfair to the point that people will pay a price for what you did and they ain't even had shit to do with it. Her kids may end up having to pay the price for all this bullshit she doing. All the
Well,
things
they
that she
already
said.
are. They're missing out on their family,
Yeah,
on their cousins, and they're
that's
missing
true.
out on the memories. Them twins don't even know their grandma,
That's true.
so her
Never
kids
seen
are paying
her.
the price.
And Phenomenal at first was kind of standoffish, but once he got to know his grandmother, he didn't want her to put him down.
Hmm.
And she was so happy. And that just goes to show what, like she's, hey, Queen Letta. Hey, love. Would you say she's broke? She probably is because she's back on the I hate my mama crusade. So she may be.
I just think Peach needs to teach something else. Her what she's teaching is old, and she needs
Yeah,
to revamp all of that. These people are doing AI and Chat GPT, and they doing big things, and she's stuck at some.
anytime you got to go down to a dollar, I mean, it ain't even worth the aggravation, in my
People
opinion.
actually like to pay more because it's a weird psychological thing
No,
about
it
people.
it tells you that it's not worth anything. Think about that. Now, some people would buy it just for the curiosity and the fact that it's $1, but like you said, if you're selling something for $20, I mean, that's just enough money to show that there is value there, but not too much. And it's not so cheap that you feel like if they selling it for $5, it can't be all that. So that's what I think. So yeah, I agree. Her husband ain't the man of the house either. No, he's not the. I didn't say that, Mocha Madness. I didn't say he was the man of the house. I said he was the single parent. I was very intentional as to how I said that. I didn't say he was the provider. I just said he was the single parent. That's it. That's all I could say. Yeah, she dogged her mom out and had the audacity to say her mama could pick up the kids when she pick up her sister kids for school. They in the same area and talked about the lady like a dog. I just I feel like it can be some truth in every lie, or it can be some truth in even every story. Maybe what Pete says is how Pete sees it. Let's just be real about that. Maybe that's just how she saw what happened in her childhood. Um, Now maybe not, but maybe that is how she saw it. So whatever. We ain't even gonna split hairs there. But um, whatever the case is, somebody said something the other day, and it really made me think. Kids a lot of times see things happen and know that things happen, but they don't see it the way that it actually happened. That's their
Mhm.
perception of the situation. So maybe what Peach is saying is her truth. Maybe
Mhm.
that's what she feels happened. Maybe she walked in a room that had bath water in it with no bubbles, and she assumed that that was her mama bath water. And she probably was thinking, I ain't got no bubbles. This water old. I don't want to take a bath in this water. And her mama probably said, get your ass in that water. And that's how she feels. It could be a bold faced lie. It could be a variation of a lie. But Miss Tracy, the way we sit there and watch her, if you've ever watched any of her cooking videos, she's clean as hell. She's overly clean.
Mhm. I like that.
Yeah, exactly. But I just say that to say I can't see her putting her child in some water that no. I mean not in the way that Pete says it. It could have been something else. Now, what I wish she would do is if she knows what Peach is talking about, maybe just go ahead and explain it because the girl ain't gonna let the shit go. But at the same time, what um what Mimi said is fair too. Like you don't necessarily have to talk about it at all. You don't have to answer. But I don't know. From the things that Peach is saying about her, it makes you feel like you do need to. At this point, I have to defend myself. I shut up. That didn't work. So now I gotta do something different. So maybe that's why she's doing it the way she is. You know what I mean? But what
Mhm.
I said, because her mama was saying, yeah, now these black women, blah blah blah, and I'm like, hold up, swallow up. If you
Mhm.
can't go to your daughter and call her out on her shit for the shit she say, I don't feel like you should be talking to no damn woman about nothing.
Mhm.
Cause that's your woman that you created. I get that she can't make Peach shut up. She did do the cease and desist. Peach is back saying what Peach is saying. The only other thing she can do is act on the cease and desist. And what Mama really wants to do, that's another level of hurt that Tracy will have to deal with to take her daughter to court. So will she do it? Probably not.
Mm-mm.
But what I said too in my video talking about them was that um Peach no, I said this because her mother was talking about we keep talking about her past. I was like, your daughter's the one talking about your damn past. We talking about what's going on. So we don't give a
Mhm.
shit. We talking about the situation at hand. If she don't say nothing about your past and you don't say nothing about your past, there's no reason for us to say nothing about what you was doing in your bedroom. Because quite frankly, I don't feel that was even Peach's business. That's your damn mama. It's not your
Right.
business to be knowing about your mother's sexual escapades, what she was doing it, who she was doing it with. I don't give a damn if she has booger sugar all over her face. That's not your business. You a child. But if she talks about it, you feel that you've already addressed it once. Try not to address, all the stuff again. And that's that on that, really. I wouldn't do ish for her. Tell her sorry ass husband that don't work to take them to school. Hell, he ain't got no job anyway. Now, when she was referring to the taking the kid to school stuff, that was old stuff. She was just basically reiterating. That was her. How could I say it? That was a new way for her to bring up her mama and her so called trauma. So. And then, but think about this, Passion Lisa. Most of the stuff that she tells about her brother and sister, it seemed like they went through way more than Peach did. The
Mm.
brother was essayed, and uh, you know, had something happen to him. Now the sister didn't have anything like that happen, but you know, her and her sister got into it one time. The mother had to call the police, put them out. And when they came back, the sister lost her room because her and her sister used to share a room. The sister had to move in the room with the brother. She did everything she could to accommodate Peach.
Mm.
And that's what she was saying in that video. So anyway, that's what she say is three sides to every story. That's true. Well, I think that no, it was one more video, one more short I want us to look at. And then we're gonna be done with them. Peach be doing a whole
I gotta
lot.
understand that we live a totally different life. See me, I'm not a single mother. I got
Oh,
a
we saw
husband.
this one.
Mm.
See me,
Did I show you this?
I think so. I seen it on my channel. Um, see me, see me. Okay,
Okay, I'm gonna go
my
ahead and
husband,
play
he
it
gonna
because
get
I
up
don't
and cut the
remember.
yard. The fact that you hoes have come up with
You
the
like
conclusion
me.
that my son, our son
okay.
needs to cut the yard after seeing me take his father, my husband, a bottle
Mhm.
of water.
Okay.
This my thing. Okay, so your husband, you took him a bottle of water, and I ain't gonna lie, I thought that man was gonna pass out there. I don't know why the hell he was out there in the middle of the day cutting the grass.
Wow, I missed that part.
When she did it, or the little screenshot she just showed.
When she did it, I didn't see that. I didn't see that
Yeah,
until when she did it. I don't see nothing wrong. I don't see what she upset about.
this my thing. Peach, if you big bag, big bank hoe, why you ain't had no landscaping service? Why your husband even had to be out there? And let's be honest, even in today, 2025, it's still kids walking up and down the street asking, can they cut your lawn?
They really are.
Like,
I don't see nothing
yo,
wrong with the son cutting the grass.
basically what they all people are saying is teach your children skills that they can take into their own adult life. That's all they really saying. Obviously that's not how she's receiving it, but that's all they saying. And quite frankly, why is that such a big damn deal? And the fact of how she bragging on Wood now is it's just like, damn, do she not know her own history? Do she not know that we know the
Girl, she
uglies?
in love. What are you talking
Girl,
about? She
please.
is in
But
love.
ooh,
Girl, when she was doing the bath for him and you was doing that video, girl, I was like, I don't see nothing wrong with it. I think the intimacy is beautiful, but
no,
I
it
just didn't
is.
think they should have shared it with the world.
No, she
I thought
shouldn't
it
have.
was perfectly fine what they were doing.
Yeah, but it's the fact of the that you this the same man you put his face in the video and called him a bum on.
She's trying to do that for some woman.
that she feel like is out there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, she got to get a message over. But I thought that was cute, and hopefully he does stuff like that for her.
You know
And
he don't.
take put the camera away, Peach, and enjoy your life.
She
Y'all do
don't.
some
He
things in
don't.
private.
She don't. He don't. And I mean, every man doesn't have that. You know,
Mhm.
uh, that romantic creativity. I mean, it just is what it is. Every man don't. Now let's be honest. She done gave him context clues. Done wrote him
Mm.
notes talking about she want flowers, and he still wouldn't do it.
That's
Like,
because you don't want to do something somebody tell you to. I want to do it because I want to buy you roses, not because you told me to.
and I that's fair. However,
Hmm.
still,
What's his sign? Ain't he a Taurus or he a Aries?
I don't know what the hell. Oh, well, he just had a birthday. What, a month ago?
No, I thought he was. Well, I know she was born in April. I thought his
And
birthday
his
is somewhere
birthday is
near
right.
hers.
It is right afterwards. Remember when the little boy was in the hospital? It was Peach. I mean Wood birthday. That's
I
why he
think he
went to
might.
Vegas.
Let me find out Woods is a Taurus. It all makes sense then. It will all make sense.
Well, I know one thing he is, and that's not buying her no rose.
That's because she told him to. See, that's a level of stubborn that I can be. If I want to buy you, like I just said, I want to buy you roses because I want to do it. You tell me to do it, I ain't doing it.
I
I ain't
mean,
doing
and I get that.
it. Mm-mm.
I do.
Mm-mm.
And
You
I'm
don't
gonna be
tell me
honest
what to
with
do.
you. I want you to do it because it's what you wanted to do. I
Right.
don't want you to do it because I asked you to do it. Like,
Mm-hmm.
to me, that it don't even feel good like that. I remember I was at work one time. This was years ago, and my kids was at home with dad. I come home from work. I walk in the door, and it's like I smelled this smell like some burnt beans, and I was like, "What the heck?" I was trying to cook you dinner, and they was overcooked, but at this it was so
It was
sweet
cute.
because yeah,
So
because he
cute.
tried, and I'm like, this food burnt up some damn beans. Damn, nigga, you can't cook no beans. But it was just the fact that he put the effort in. Just the fact that he put the effort in made that just feel amazing to me because of the effort. Not even I didn't even care what the meal tasted like. And then the kids was all smiling and happy. My baby pamper was hanging off like he really was trying to get this big one. But just being in the trenches with somebody, being in the struggle, and y'all growing and loving each other. And that's the thing about it. I really think that Wood cares about Peach, and I think he wants to love her. I think
She's
he loves.
hard to love. I
He's
mean, you
just
can't
very
really.
hard to love. You can't love a person
Yeah,
like
she
that.
needs to. She really needs to heal all of that stuff, all that anger and
I
bitterness.
don't think that it's anything to heal. I just think that she's one of those people who
It's gonna hold on to it.
not even that. I don't think it's a trauma. I think it is a part of her what is it, her psycho just her makeup. Her
Kimberly's like, Peach need to go sit down somewhere. And oh, so y'all saying yes, he is a Taurus, baby. It is all making sense to me now. I understand that language, Woods. I understand. Hey, somebody I know said Woods can get it. She better stop talking. She better
Well,
stop
Imma say
talking all
this
that junk.
though, Imma say this. When she showed that video of him with his
Mm-mm.
wood, I said, "Baby, she ain't do nothing but set his damn DMs on fire."
She
'Cause
better
that was
stop, cause I know
hey, long
somebody.
dong
I
donkey
know a
Kong is that's
cougar.
all I'm saying.
I know a cougar that said Woods can't get it. She
Oh,
better
Lord.
stop. She better keep talking good about him because when she was talking junk, baby, it's somebody waiting to get him. It's somebody. Everybody talk bad about Woods, but it's somebody that would enjoy Woods. Okay,
Hey, make his ass be laying in the bed with his thumb in his damn mouth.
girl, I
Sure.
would that barbershop that he made. We would have us a real one making some money.
And I don't even understand now. You sitting up here complaining about buying school clothes for your kids. Most of the stuff you buy is from City Trends and Walmart. The $2,000 she spent to create that barbershop in their house, she could have bought
Yeah,
all her kids clothes.
Well, no, she could have had did a real barbershop and he could have been making some money. She know ain't no people
That
coming
too.
to the house to get their
No, she
hair
don't want
cut.
them to. She did
So
that for the sole purpose of him cutting his kids' hair, which was dumb as
that's
fuck.
crazy. If I'm gonna do that, we're gonna probably have some customers. I don't care if it ain't nobody but your cousin and them coming to get their hair cut. We're gonna make some money off of this.
I'm not gonna spend no money to create no barbershop that I ain't trying to make no bread in. I would have made a barbershop and he ain't even gotta be in it. I sell booths in that.
So I think that's kind of a mental thing that goes to the control she
Yeah,
has
because
over
she
Woods.
wants to make she's trying to create this heaven in their home for him so that he'll want to stay home because either the weekend after that or the next weekend Wood did stay home. He didn't go nowhere. And
Mm-hmm.
you know what she did?
What?
She put up a short. Wood was at home playing his game in his little barbershop. It was she said it's 2:30 in the morning and he won't come to bed. I'm like, okay, then he at home and you still ain't happy?
Let that man breathe, girl. Lord have mercy.
Yeah,
And
she's
I don't want my man up under me
me
all the time.
neither.
Now I don't want him out hanging out with his homeboys all like that. But I don't want nobody up under me all the time.
Mm-mm. A real
Not
man ain't
all the
finna be
time.
a real man not gonna do it.
I can't imagine what he's going through. He's lost his father and his brother.
And then she's not even just trying to love on the man for that. Look, I know, I done said a lot of stuff, but your relationship, I mean, that was daddy and your brother you grew up
Yeah,
with.
that's a lot. Oh, child. I
And then
don't know.
within a month's time, wasn't it?
It was like 2 weeks, it seemed like.
Yeah, that's a lot.
Hi, Queen Meta. Yeah, that was a lot. But I see potential in Woods. I know some people might
He's the
disagree.
type of guy. No, I agree with you. He's the type of guy that is as good as the woman he's with. There are guys like that. And it's only because they don't have the direction from their upbringing. So they have the
Yeah,
potential to be great guys, but
he didn't
sometimes they
have it.
don't know what to do or, in certain aspects. I don't mean like stupid don't know what to do. I mean like don't have the right direction. So with that being the case, I think that's the type of person he is. I really do.
Well, I don't have no business in these people business, but since I'm up here and the pumpkin patch gonna be mad at me, y'all, I want Peach to go get her thyroid check out. Peach is sick.
I hope don't nothing happen to her.
Peach is sick. I'm just gonna tell you right now, cause I know about that thyroid she got in her throat. Peach is
And
sick.
she wear it's interesting because now, like even in this video right here, she wears stuff to try to cover it up now.
You can't cover that up, baby, and it is what it is. That is not good. And that could cause anxiety. It could also be causing them
The
mood
manias and
swings.
shit she be
Yeah,
having.
it could deal with that. And when your thyroid control a lot of your major organs, and she could check on up out of here. All this junk she be talking, I don't know why you do that, Peach. Because baby, girl, you in trouble, girl. You better go see an endocrinologist ASAP.
I want to show you this. Damn, I don't think it's gonna let us see it.
But for the right woman, he gonna go work and he gonna work hard and he gonna do it.
She gonna open up him another detail shop in 2025, and he gonna be making $100 a car, and she gonna have her arms open for him. She gonna have
Girl,
some
he
big
getting
soft
ready to be a
boobs.
widower. I don't know what the hell.
She gonna have some big soft boobs waiting to take him
I ain't
into
trying
her
to speak it.
bosom.
I ain't trying to speak it in her life. I'm trying to.
Oh damn, I did it. I'm sitting up here like, how do I get it back on the screen? Hello? Wait a minute, what I do? You there? Something's wrong with the internet.
kids and my house ain't.
You there? She think if she can control him with money and material things, he won't go anywhere. Are you there?
I'm here. Girl,
Okay.
I like when Peach is happy and quiet and doing whatever. I love it. I don't know why she wanted to start this stuff up again because I like it when she quiet and over there doing regular stuff.
Honey, they ain't gonna be long. I wanted y'all to see this because, like, right at the dead beginning of this video, you see her standing in her mirror, and she don't. She got on her, I guess, bra and underwear, and girl, you see that stomach.
Yeah, she
Could
play.
you
I
imagine her having
well,
another baby?
it's some people that have well, I don't want to say everybody got a cousin like Peach, but she give you that feeling. That's why I think we were drawn to her at first. She's like that cousin that every time you see her, she knocked up again. Here we go
You'll appreciate
again.
my kids and my house ain't
Did you see
filthy.
that? Hold on.
You'll
I'm
appreciate
sorry.
my husband. My kids and my house ain't filthy. You'll appreciate my husband. My kids.
Hmm.
You see that?
No, I can't. For some reason, it's like spinning on my TV and it's not showing on my
Dang
phone.
it.
So
Hold on.
it could be just me. It might not be.
No, I think it's this particular video, the one I really want you to see because it's doing the same for me. Let me see.
Yeah,
Oh heck, it ain't even over here. Oh, hold up. I done messed the whole thing up now. Okay. You there? I ain't even on the doggone screen.
like, but this morning.
Oh, she's saying she could see the video. What you just said, Passion Lisa?
Oh, y'all can see it. I can't see it. So you go ahead and play it because it's probably because I'm in the back thing.
Mm, okay. Yeah. But yeah, I don't know. It's one thing's for sure. About two months, we gonna know if she is
We
pregnant. She
sure
damn
will.
yeah. Shit, we gonna know in 2
Well,
months.
I don't know what y'all expect. She barely got out the hospital, and
Lord
they
have-
was getting it in at the hospital, weren't they? Or the same week she had the baby, she said she was humping out. Girl,
I don't understand
so what?
how she did that.
And I think that's why he went and got fixed because she was pregnant again. But we will see. She gotta be because she had lost weight, y'all. And you're fertile right as soon as you have a baby. You're very fertile. Fertile,
Yeah,
fertile, 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 fertile.
because
And do
all
you
them
know?
eggs that you didn't make when you was pregnant.
And it's some type of psychological thing about these women that keep having these babies like that. Because it's this one lady, this white lady, she's married to the black guy. She's
Hmm.
on baby number 12. I don't know if you heard about her. I had talked about her. And the baby passed away in the womb, and she won't go get the baby taken out. And she's like obsessed with being pregnant.
She gonna be obsessed with going to Jesus' house in a minute if she don't get that baby out of her.
Girl, I'm when I get a chance, I'll send you some information on that family because they are tripping. But if you put it in TikTok, it might come up for you.
Mm-mm.
Because she was letting the kids beat on her stomach, well, slapping her stomach.
For what?
The baby was not viable. The baby was still in there, not viable. And she letting the kids hit her on her stomach. So people are mad and outraged on TikTok
Mm.
about it. And she got some gorgeous kids. Have y'all ever heard of her? The kids are so
What's her
gorgeous.
name?
What is her name? I have to look for it. I think it might be Katie Collins. It might be Katie Collins.
Child, is that oh, I was trying to see how long Dr. A been live.
Oh, she's still online?
I think she been live for hours. Yeah, she's
Really? Oh,
yeah,
well, I
three
had to
hours.
come and support you to let you know, I appreciate you coming over to my house.
Yeah, we're gonna have to
Yeah, Tangela, was
continue.
that her name? Was it Katie Collins? So I'm gonna drop down. I'm gonna maybe see what she's doing, but I am sleepy this morning.
Well,
Praise
I'm
God.
finna
I'm
go to
not.
bed myself. I thank all of y'all for being here. It is very late. Um, and but we got our little story out. We talked a little bit. She said that sounds right. But yeah, her she'll probably show a little bit more later. And quite frankly, I don't know what's going on with Peach, but I think she wants to show more. Actually, Passion Lisa. Yeah, I mean, like her because she just posted a picture of them kissing, and
Ooh.
they kissing is nasty looking.
Ooh.
But yeah, she posted
But
that.
I love black love. I ain't gonna never be. I.
Mm-mm.
But I don't know if that's
Theirs
love.
look
I don't. That's
look
dysfunctional. But
nasty.
yeah, that's dysfunctional. But
Look na-
if she like it,
I
I
did a
love
video.
it.
I did a video about a lady. She said I done had him a few times. He ain't all that. Somebody talking about shit. He must have been. You had it more than once.
All
I
right.
said, well, damn. And you know what's weird? She shaped just like Peach.
Oh, really? He got a type, huh?
He got a type. Yep, he do. Now she looked better. Yeah, because she was tatted up and stuff. She was a
Oh,
pretty girl.
really?
This girl, yeah, she was. I did a video. It's somewhere on my channel, child. It's
Okay, I'm
somewhere
gonna
on
have to
there.
go back and do the replay on
I
it.
said, honey, I need more of y'all to come out.
I do the to tell on Woods. Well,
Hmm.
it, Tampa seems small in a way. Like everybody, know each other. Especially the way when her
Especially if you've been there your whole life.
yeah, cause like when her mama go places, she know everybody.
But she's so social.
Mm,
I mean, and then for people to paint her the way that they paint her, and then you meet her, cause like when I met her, the day I met her, okay, we was at the Hard Rock. I had went down there, me and my daughter. So the first day went there, whatever. The next day, no, it was the very first day I went there. As soon as I walked in, I don't know why I was like, I hope I don't run into, none of these people I talk about and they'll be trying to damn fight me up in here. And as soon as I said that, what made me recognize her is that thing she wear on her head because it was
mm-hmm.
big as hell. I'm like, what the hell is that? And it was yellow. She was coming
Mm,
down the stairs, and I said, Tracy, and she turned around and looked at me, and I was like, it was right after the fight at the Hard Rock.
mm, mm, mm.
I was like, I don't want you to be trying to beat me up,
Ah,
And I said something else to her, and I was like, "You want?" I said, "Will you take a picture with me?" Because I just wanted to take it just to prove I saw her.
uh,
And she was like, "Yeah." For that to have happened, she wasn't apprehensive, but I
really?
expected her to be, because here's two young women that you don't know that just came and really attacked you, and was
Mm-hmm.
aggressive with you over some nothing, and then here comes this strange girl walking up to you. You know what I'm saying? So I really didn't expect her to be like she was. I looked more nervous in the picture than she did because I just was like, I don't want this lady to
Mm-hmm.
choke me out because I know she could fight.
She doesn't know what kind of pull she has, and I always saw bigger things for her. I saw her with her own seasoning, her own cooking show, but she went in another direction. You
Well,
know.
again, you just said the key word. She just doesn't know the pull she has. It's not too late for
Hmm.
that, but it.
Well, even with the waist trainer now, there's so many things that she could have been doing.
I mean, yeah, you're right. And when here's another thing. Now, as much as she talks about her mother, when Peach had that business, Waste Language, her mama was her damn was her damn, I can't say the word. Think of the word. She was her model. She was on there in her underwear
Mm-hmm.
when Peach was showing people what the waist trainers and stuff look like. For you to be that lucrative and making all that freaking money, having hundreds of orders a day, and you fuck up the bag, you got to be a pretty rotten person. It's like, how in the hell? Both, and it wasn't just him. I mean, her. He had a big hand in it as well.
Mm-mm-mm.
Because he was the one that, she was doing the marketing, bringing the orders and stuff in and stuff, and he and the mother and whoever the stepdad was at the time was the people that was doing the orders. But Wood was treating her like she was his do boy. You do it and do it right. I guess Teresa said, "Bitch, this is not how I feed my kids. I'm grown. Like, you don't come at me like that." And I understand that. But yeah, and so they couldn't get them damn orders out.
Yeah, I saw the business reports. But
Child.
I've tried to support Peach, and back in the gap, I would buy stuff that I didn't need because I wanted to see another black woman win. I wanted to see her pay for her house in cash. Now I minds my business and closes my wallet. Okay. Got you. But all right, I'm getting to
Okay,
drop down. Thank you for
guys.
having me. Bye,
You're
y'all. Thank
welcome.
you.
Oh, Nisha say she just woke up. Mm-mm-mm. No problem, boo. I appreciate you peeking on in here. We just finna get off of here. Oh Lord, I'm talking about her being on there for 3 hours. Hell, we've been on here 3 hours. We finna get up off of here. Thank y'all so very much for taking the time to come over here with your girl. I really appreciate it. Y'all are up and through here. And I'ma keep working hard to do what I'm doing over here to bring you guys good content. If you ever have anybody that you want to talk about that we're not talking about, you can definitely bring it to the table. You can send it to me on Instagram or you can send it to me through email. All my information is down there in the uh wait a minute, what Kimberly said. Child. What you saying? You don't even know that bad bill hoe. She is, but you know what? If you gotta do all of that to keep people away from your man, damn, what is he doing? Why he ain't doing that? Why is it not important for him to make those moves? You know what I mean? But anyway, no problem, beautiful love. Thank you so much for coming over. I appreciate both of y'all. Thank everybody for coming over. And like I said, we gon' I'm trying to remember. Did we even talk about Sky? Yeah, we did. We talked about her first. Y'all didn't miss much with that, but yeah, please give me that watch. I need it, baby. I need it. I need it. And I appreciate y'all. We'll be back with some more great content tomorrow. Y'all have a good night.
Don't know when my nights became so complicated. Can't recall my mornings, everything is fading. Maybe this is karma, definition of jading. This stays on my mind, this stays on my mind. Trying to put a mother on my crazy feelings. For 1 minute I'm cold and then the next I'm tripping. No, with somebody new, I swear she don't deserve it. Oh, it's still on my mind, she's still on my mind. And we build it up, just to let it wash away. Tell me, did